Hi and welcome to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. So we're going to be starting a new series today, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm quite stoked about this. I think this is going to be a challenge. That's definitely something, but it's also, I think, could be a lot of fun. Now we do need to do a little bit of setting up, but I wanted to be transparent and show you guys what I'm going to be doing for the setup. So I have got a lot of new mods. Just how is the audio, guys? Is it? I've got to turn the music down a bit. I feel like that's a bit loud. There we go. So we have a little save here which I've set up, but we're going to start again, and there is a reason for this. So we're using a map called Lyubinsk. I think you'd say that. I'm not really sure how you'd say this. And we're going full hard style at the moment, and I'll become transparent why. We're going to enable events. We're going to start in 1960. The rest we're going to leave like so. Now, as this world loads up, what I want to do, we're going to like create almost, it's similar to the Cosmonaut, the hard mode challenges, all of those bad boys. But what I want to do is I'm going to edit we have a look in here. I'm going to edit the buy and sell for specific nations, so you'll only be able to buy certain things, or we'll only be able to afford to buy it, and selling they won't buy it for anything. So what I was going to ask for you guys was get you guys to put some suggestions in for that and see what like resources we want to be specific to just NATO or the Soviet. So you can see this is our map here. We have no border on the map, so we're only going to be able to bring resources in by boat. So the first thing we're going to need to do is set up a port where we're going to be able to bring in resources with. As you can see, there's some really cool areas I think this map has for bringing imports. You can see we've got resources a bit sporadic in the ocean, but that's fine. We've got plenty of iron knocking around, plenty of oil as well, so that's going to come in handy. I just wonder if these resources don't quite marry up with the map, but that's fine. Uranium knocking around in places as well, and some bauxite. Okay, so we've got plenty going on there. I think we need to start somewhere near where someone has coal. This seems to be like a big coal area here. Let's have a look at this. The reason I'm thinking that, this might not be a bad little spot, you know. Let's just make this map a little bit smaller here. It might be a really good place to set up the initial base, possibly, or import structure. We've got plenty of land for farming. What have we got else around here? So we've got nothing really on this peninsula here. It isn't completely flat, but that isn't a problem, I don't think. We've got iron, we've got oil in this area as well. Okay, we've got oil here too, so that's a good resource. I'm more concerned about coal and iron. Coal and iron and oil are in this area. So we've got oil on this little island with us as well. Let's get rid of these tip menus. Let's open this up. So oil, iron's in the area, coal is in the area as well. They're three like most important starting ones for us. So I think possibly like an initial location for us to start with like a little, it's going to be just an import village, would be here. And being as we've only got $1 million in the bank, like I don't even think we could pay for this out of cash. It's just, I don't think this is an option. So we're going to keep that money as is. The game is paused, so I'm going to turn the cheat menu on. If it wants to turn on, there we go. That's the cheat menu on. So what we're going to be able to do now is, not in here, we will be able to build for free, but we're only going to build like an import area. We're not going to put down, we want to put down houses is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking possibly, what am I looking for here? Landscape mode, editor, that's what we want. Awesome. So we can construct from here, which is going to be good. And this isn't going to cost us anything, I don't think. It's not going to cost us. So what we're going to need like a harbour. So we want to bring in, so it's like, all I'm thinking is we bring in raw resources. And we're going to have to set up trade deals with our nations to do that. So what we need to do is we need to find an area. We may have to do a little bit of smoothing to get this in. I'm thinking, let's just sort of see where the coal and everything is here. So if we put down a pump jack, so fuel is here. Is that it? Where are we seeing the fuel? Okay, so fuel is over here. We've got a little bit of fuel. It's not amazing, but there's a little bit here. So we've got some here. That'll be enough to get us going, I think. So that's going to be handy. We can set up a nice little fuel around it. So the fuel's there. So we need to bear that in mind. Fuel's going to be really important to start with us. Now, coal, I think, is going to be... You got iron. over here as well. Okay, cool. So we'll get some good iron, a nice little iron mine around here. We might have to get a nice setup for steel as well. And if you're coal, coal's going to be in oil. No, where's coal then? Aha, coal is, no, coal. Yeah, never knew iron was in metallurgy as well, but that makes sense. So we've got coal here. So we're going to be able to get some good coal. We don't have to really output coal here. Okay, we just got to remember that iron is also there. So we don't want to get on our iron. But we do have iron over this side of the world as well. Okay, so that's good to know. So this is kind of the area we want to be in. We're going to be able to have, or at least some of our area, we're going to be able to have coal and everything over here as well. Okay, that's good to know. So that, in that case, we're going to want to have, I'm wondering, let's see what we can bring in on ships, because we want to be able to bring in, initially, we're going to have to bring food and clothes in, because we're not going to be able to build those for a little while. I'm in here, aren't we? The food and clothes are going to come in from a normal harbour, so that wants to be ideally closer to where we're going to use it. Now for construction, we're going to need coal and gravel mainly to start off with. So with that case, so aggregate unloading, I'm thinking we could put one out here and we can always tear it down later, and because we can have, or we will have, a coal mine over here in the future at some time in the future, if we can get this to clip in anywhere. Oh, I see why, because you can't, because you're hitting the other bank. Okay, so we could in here, we could possibly fit one in there. I think this would be a good spot for us. So let's just see if we can do this, but not too this shouldn't be costing us money. If this costs us money, we'll just save and I will edit the file. We are in landscape mode. No, I'm not. Okay, that probably did cost us money, which would be interesting. Okay, so what am I looking for here? So terrain. So I kind of want to average here. We do this? Yeah, okay, good. So I think we'll be able to squeeze one in, which would be nice. And this is going to be a little starting area. So once we get this set up, we're laughing, and we can replace this. Why aren't you going in there? Okay, we need a bit more of an angle on it, which helps we get a bit of a better view. No, I've done it again. We're going to end up with no cash because I'm going to end up doing all that. So we can, if we lift this up just a fraction, we'll smooth it out in a bit in a moment, and that would be quite nice for us right now. Let's make this nice little average terrain here. Yep, okay, good. So we should, I'm hoping we do something like that, be able to squeeze this on. We can make it look a little bit prettier once we have this set up. Nope, still not going in because what? Okay, so you should go in around here somewhere. Nope. Like, if we can get it on the edge of this, it'd be perfect. This building is on the water. Yeah, I know that. We're just trying to stick you in on the end here. Aha, there we go. Cool. So we'll put this chap in here. Lovely. So this is where we're going to unload our... Yeah, this is going to be really good. It's going to... Oh, I'm not pressing escape. This is where we'll unload the grain, not grains, but we're going to have to bring coal in for our power station to get power going initially. So I think... I'm not sure I put a mod. If we've got a mod for a little power station, we can use that for the short term. Now, there are a lot of mods on. I will be making a mod list with all these, but these should all kind of fit with the theme here of it being a hard playthrough. So that should be good. So we're looking for... I don't think I have power plant. We do have power plant. Okay. Small power station. Okay, so what's... You are fuel. Okay. We're not going to use that. Fuel as well. So we could... I don't want to do that. I don't want to import fuel, because fuel's going to be pricey off the go. Okay, that's not an issue then. So we are going to have to put a power station in. That's fine. Why have you not? Okay, we're going to have to pay for things. But at least we can get this set up. So that's 120,000. So we will be reloading. I thought I could just build these with the cheat mode. I can add the money, so that's fine. We will make it. I can reset the okay, yeah, that's fine. We will sort ourselves. Start event epidemic price change. Oh wow, okay. We could really punish ourselves if we wanted. Distracted, focus. That's good. Right, so now then, with that in mind, we want to have a power station over here as well, and this is going to be the power for our citizens. I'm like confused because the buttons aren't where they'd usually be. So we put this in. Yeah, we put this in over here somewhere. Heating plant, power plant. Where are you? Why can't I see you? Nuclear coal power plant. Okay. And we could put you in around about here. I think we'll be fine. Let's just... So we're going to want to get in a storage as well. Is going to be a good idea. So a large aggregate storage. I think that is going to fit perfect there, actually. Is it? No. Probably more like so. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then the power station, like, if we can force it a bit further this way, then that's excellent. We can make things more efficient later when we've got a bit of an industry to support, or we've got peoples to support it. Okay, so we can have a power station here. Yes, okay. That is good. So we've got power stations, the power station's in, which is excellent. So now we're going to need to get in our food for our people. Food and clothes. And as long as we can bring in coal, we can always purchase construction materials and use those to build. I'm wondering if that might be easier here, because it's just going to be coal, and then we're going to want food, and we're going to have to be quite careful. Really going to have to be quite careful here. So what else we got? So we want a little small harbour. That's perfect. You're not too expensive. So if we could... We don't want to be too near to the power station, but we want to be close enough. I'm not even sure if a ship... Oh, actually, we could probably... I mean, if we put this in here, then that's fine. The ships might be able to get to it. Or can we do a little something on the end here? That might work, actually. We can squeeze you on the end here. I don't think we're going to be able to. Come on. You want to? The parts are in the water. Okay, it's getting really close and see how this is going. No. No. They're not. The parts of the building... Okay, that's not working. What about... No, I don't want it too far away. I want it close enough. I don't know if these are getting power. I'm guessing that's going to get power. Close enough that we don't get that. So we could get rid of this little bit of island there. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. It's gone. That's fine. Get rid of these. There we go. And then we can get this set up and get into this. I think it should be pretty good for us. Yeah. And then we get you onto... Yeah, there. Perfect. This little chap here is going to be where we're bringing in everything that we need. We are going to need to get ourselves a ship as well. Where do we buy ships? They are in the... They're in the dry dock, aren't they? This chap, I think. I reckon so. No, dry dock. Ship dock. Okay. So this is where we need to get our ships bought in. If we can squeeze it, maybe if we can get... No, that's not going to happen. I kind of want... We will look at making like a nice big area at some stage for this, but right now we just need to get set up. I feel like we should extend this little area here out, being as we're in the facility now. Oh, wow, that was not the button I wanted. Let's just sort that out. Rats. How are we going to... Okay, we've covered the docks. We're going to have to dig those docks up. Can we keep this coming down? No, maybe. Okay, we're going to have to be really gentle. Let's just lower. Okay. We're starting again. We made a right mess of that. Okay, that's going to be good, actually. That will lift this up quite nicely. If we do that, how's that going to be? Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Okay, let's drop this down so we can get... That should be good for the other docks here. What is going on with this song at the moment? Sorry, I'm going to change it. You even... Not even in my playlist. Why are you even playing? That's weird. Okay. That's better. Should help, hopefully. I hope so, anyway. We shall find out. Just checking that we've got the right thing going. Yeah, looking good. I reckon this will be fine. Cool. Yeah. Okay, right. So we want to get in here the dry dock so we can build a ship. Right. Or purchase a ship is probably the best term. Perfect. We can squeeze you in here. Lovely. Cool. So we've got this little area here where we're going to be able to bring in our imports and exports. So now we're going to want somewhere to store them. And I think just we can have a little open storage for some building materials. Like we are going to need an export. Pretty sharpish. So we may have to think about that. We will have to buy things in until we can afford to. We may end up having to borrow loads of money, but that's fine as well. So we're going to put the infrastructure in there. And then we want a little... We can get you maybe something like... Yeah, that'd be good. Cool. So everything's going to have power once we can get people in that into our power station. Let's get some roads in here so we don't have to waste any money on power stations getting set up. Let's bring the road out. So I'm not sure if we've got any money left after this. That'd be excellent. It's just mainly okay. I think we're going to be good here. Let's bring this chap across and into there. Okay. I don't think we need to do any more terraforming, so that's going to be fine there. Let's get out the cheap menu. How do we get out of that? Then we're going to go like so. There we go. Okay, cool. We've still got a little bit of cash left. Let's get some time on and see what the situation is. We're going to borrow money to get ourselves through this. We're going to be heavily into loans. And we keep putting some roads in while this is all building. Like, we don't have any people coming in. We're going to have to... I think I'm going to, like, impose the first rule of bringing people into the town is... You know, I think for the first town you build, you can import people. After that, I don't think it's going to be a good idea. Because we're going to need to have, like, the fire brigade near here as well. I like how that road's not perfectly straight. That's really good. Okay, so we're starting to get somewhere. I think we'll probably be able to have, like, a little town here. That's going to be close enough. That's going to be more than close enough to get this set up, I think. Right. So we're going to need 2 ships, I reckon. Now... Building, yeah, no, you don't have power. Ooh, we don't have power. That's correct. And the 2 ships we want is it's probably going to be this chap here. Yeah, you carry next to nothing. Okay, well you're good. So we're going to put you into our little book of funds, and you carry just meat. Okay. Have we got? So you're the hopper ship. You're the one that's going to bring in the ore. Are you the cheapest? You are the cheapest. Okay. Well, we're going to have you as well. Now, this bad boy... Oh, I really like that riverboat. That looks really cool. That's good. They're going to be our 2 boats, which are going to be bringing all our resources in. So if we set this up, you're just going to be bringing coal in. Okay. How much can you hold on you? So I want to go to here, and you're just going to unload. And then you're going to go off to buy us coal. You're going to unload coal. Yeah, wait until unloaded. And you're going to buy coal. Right. Now, we're going to have to remember to cancel this ship, because like, we're going to send it off. Off it goes. Cool. Otherwise, if we don't, we're going to be the whole world a problem. Now, this chap here, we're going to use to... I'm wondering, like, if we send it to the USSR, to NATO. So what I want to decide, and I don't know, maybe you can help me here, chat, is, like, I only want to buy certain resources from the Soviet and certain resources from... the NATO, under the premise that NATO has put trade embargo on us. So I am thinking, well, we're gonna have no cash left. We're gonna have to take a loan out already. Is it done? Am I actually playing my playlist here? Let me just check that. Yes, we are. Okay, good. But yeah, we are looking to. So I'm thinking. Like, I want to try and split up other materials as well. So maybe we could say, thinking along the lines that we're not going to buy... We're going to have to buy construction materials initially. So maybe we're going to say we have to do all construction materials from NATO. I think that would make sense. For the short term, like finished construction materials, we can only buy from NATO and sell to... Yeah, and sell to Russia. I say Russia, I mean the Soviet Republic. I think that could work. What do you guys think about that? That could be quite interesting as well. I'm also thinking that, like, NATO won't buy oil from us. I'm writing this down as I'm doing it because I'm gonna have to remember this. Yeah, so I'm thinking NATO won't buy, like, oil, or they'll buy fuel from us, but not like raw oil. I'm gonna say like crude oil. And then when we're a bit further through, I think we can impose other other restrictions on as well, and we could change it up as we go through. which I think will be fun. Okay. So with that in mind, we need to set up our little ship here and figure that out. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be able, we're going to have to, we need to bring fuel in as well. Okay, well, I think I'm going to say that we can purchase fuel and fuel our ships until we are in fuel production. Then after that, once we start making fuel, we're no longer allowed to auto purchase fuel. Okay, you are auto purchasing, right? Oh, it's without power supply. Oh, rats. Okay. Well, that's going to be a problem. I thought you had power here. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to get power set up to there then, which is going to cost us... I don't think... we might be able to... Okay, no, we can't run anything without power until... Okay, that's an expensive mistake. We can get a little... Let's just turn this on. We're going to have to pay for this, unfortunately, which is kind of not what I wanted to do. Because we made a big mistake there. Okay, well, let's put you like so. What is this song? I don't like it. There we go. We'll get rid of that. Like falling asleep while I'm playing. That's not what we want. Okay, so we're going to be able to get into... We're going to pay for this little voltage line, otherwise it's going to end up... It's going to end the playthrough pretty quickly. And then, okay. So, well, yeah, we're paying for it, aren't we? So it's not like we're getting a discount from it. This is the only time that I'm going to pay for things is when we're setting up this village or this area here. Okay, so you should now have power once you're set up. Yeah, okay, that'd be good. You're not going to be able to run until we get some coal in here. Okay. You not come with fuel in you. That's ridiculous. So how are we going to do that then? We're going to have to auto buy some fuel, some coal, just to kick this off until we get coal in there, but that's fine as well. Let's set this ship up. So what I want the ship to do is to come here, and then you're going to unload. Wait until unloaded, possibly. We can't fit a massive amount in it. So what do we want this chap to go and buy? I'm just thinking construction materials for the moment, and do we want wood or just we can buy boards. And food. So we're only going to want to bring in food and clothes from the Soviet Republic and booze, I think. Oh, and electronics. We've got to buy everything, haven't we? Okay. And I only want you to load yourself. I'm going to say like 40%. Okay. No, that's unloading, isn't it? Rats. That was the wrong one. So I want you then to go to Soviet head office and you're going to buy in. Yeah, that's good. But I want that over here. No, that's fine. But I want you here to load to buy us food, clothes, booze, and electronics. Can we store... We don't have a dry storage setup. Okay, cement's going to be interesting if we need that. Can we offload cement at this place? Maybe we can. We'll have a look at that in a moment. If we can, that'd be perfect. We'll offload cement into there. Right, so we need meat too, but we don't have any meat storage yet. But we can set that up. That's not going to be a problem. We can just pick it up by vehicle and ship it closer to the supermarket. Might be a better idea, actually. Yeah. Okay. So then, after that, we want you to come back to here. Unload everything. Yep. So here, I only want it to fill itself to 50%. We're going to have to keep an eye on things and really micromanage him to start off with. But once we've figured that out, would be good. Then I want you to go to NATO, and you're going to buy our building materials. Which, again, as soon as we see the chap stuck here, we can always buy from NATO, sell to... No, we're not going to buy... Oh, we're going to need all of that, aren't we? Ooh, this is going to be pricey to start. Fabrics, don't need beers, don't want uraniums. What's that? Aluminium oxide. Okay. So that's going to be all our building materials coming in. Oh yeah, we've got day-night on as well, guys. So it will get dark, but we'll just zoom in and get a nice good view when that gets dark. We've got all the settings on. I will edit the save to make nights lighter as well. So you can go. You can go do your business. Hopefully you're just going to head off and you're full of fuel. That'd be perfect. If you are, you're probably not because you need fuel. Okay, so now we need to set up a little village which is going to be able to supply pretty much a power station, just the basics to go. We already need another loan. So let's go in. We're going to take a £2 million loan. Yeah. Well, it's not pounds, is it? It's rubles. Okay, we're going to take a 2 million ruble loan. We'll take a bit of this. I'm not enjoying this song as well. I have picked a really rubbish list. I do apologise. Okay, let's come down here. See if that's any better. Oh, that's already sounding better, I think. Okay, nice. Right, so yeah, so we borrowed the money, cool. So we've got 2 million. We've got plenty of cash in the bank. So we're going to have to import-export to NATO. I like how this, like, the water looks at night time. It looks really green. Okay, and that should be good. So now I need villagers to our... Oh, we're going to have to import vehicles as well. There's a lot we need to get in. Why don't you go through? You don't go through that gap? Are you for real? Well, oh, I was going to say, is this a thing? A new thing? I didn't know about that. No, it's not. It's just they're too close together. Oh man, come on. We can get through it. Quite hard to see what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys can make out pretty well here. Okay, we're coming into daytime, so that's fine. Well, we've got some of these dodgy areas of the map to click on. No. Yeah, it looks like it. Ah, you're just not coming through. Okay, onto there. Now we're going to bring you around this way. We can bring the road along. I'm going to do that because I know I'm going to want to get large power. Large power? I know we're going to want to get a large power lines. Yeah, I was right. Large power lines through there as well, which should help. That would be nice. And we can get them through there. That would be good. Right, so we only really want people to be at our power station at the moment. So we want to get ourselves some residential buildings. This is pretty close, but I think we may be okay with the distance here. I want them reasonably close to the power station so that, yeah, I think this will be okay, so that we can get everything to, yeah, so that we can get, I'm building this down here because we're going to have a combine. I want them close to the power station because we're going to we need a short transit or a bus stop, at least, is what I'm thinking there. Right, so residential areas. I don't think we're going to need a massive amount, but I want to put in, we're going to put in, I think, let's put in 3 of these for the moment. Okay, nice. Now, I'm guessing we're not paying for them yet. That is good. So, and then we're going to want a school, at least. We're going to, maybe do a little small store. That could work, actually. Yeah. Do I have any small, like, modded storages? If we do, that's perfect for what I'm thinking here. Let's have a look. I'm looking for storage. I can't see it. So we may... Oh, we do? Oh, we do have small storages. What? Okay. That is an interesting choice of connectors you've got there, my friend. That is perfect, though. Okay. So that is good. I'm wondering if we can build a road off that. But I was wondering if we had any other ones. We've got a meat storage, steel silo, grain, open storages. I have got a lot of mods on. Quite a few of these I have never really used a massive amount. Small warehouse, that's what I want. Cool, so I'm going to put... So we know we've got it. Okay, right, so let's get our amenities in for our friends, our citizens. So we're going to want to have a nice little small store. And the best way for you to sit is probably like along this sort of way. So we're going to put you there. This is going to enable us to plan the roads a bit as well. We will be looking to concrete and gravel these roads as soon as we can. Yeah. If we pull you down here, I think will be quite good. Okay, so we've got a grocery shop. We've got a small store here, which will sell everything I think we're going to need. Okay, that'll be good. Right, well then we want to put in the small warehouse, which will also fit in. What I want to use is, I'm going to use forklifts. And the reason is because, as I found out in the last series, have we got any forklift mods? I found out in the last series is you have to have the, yes, you need to have the shop completely full. That's massive. Otherwise, it isn't going to work properly. So we can, which means we can just do something like this and have the forklift around. Okay, that'd be perfect. So I don't have any forklift shops, but that's fine. We also tested last time if this would work. And we know that it will. So if we sit you like here, yep, that's going to be good. And then we want a meat storage in here. We want meat storage, and then we should be good there. Yeah, that's going to be fine. We can sit you with the road this way as well. No, actually, we can put... I think I might want you a bit like that, and we can move this road, because we could probably put schools around here. We need to get a hospital in here too. Maybe we can use doctors, we'll see. It's like early game, isn't it? You need everything. I've got to remember that. I need everything. Quite often forget things as well, and we're not in a position really to do that. So, small warehouse, you can go in like so. I think that'll be good. Well, actually, maybe like this is going to be a bit better. It'll be a bit tidier. If we can, how close can we get you? That perfect, cool. Right, so that's the setup. It's not the. I think that'll be alright. Actually, it's not the most pretty setup, but it will definitely do something. So we pull you down here, and we get that into there. Lovely. We can squeeze you around. We just do a little circuit around this. Probably fit something in there later. Oh yeah, we've got winters turned on as usual, so we're going to really feel that. Quite liking how that's looking now. You like so, and then we can do that. Oh, or do I have to? Okay. I can already tell we're rebuilding this. I'm kind of trying not to build the traditional grid gun barrel straight roads that I tend to go for. Okay, that's perfect. Cool. I like how that looks actually. That's nice. We're going to need to get power over here at some stage as well, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Okay. So we've got a few houses. We've got a shop. We've got somewhere to store our products when they come in. That is good. Now we're going to want, the next thing we're going to want for our citizens is they're going to want some entertainment on the wall. I'm thinking we could get a pub in here as well. But did I put the mod on? I did consider. I don't know if I did do it. If we did, I was considering putting a pub. No, I don't think I did. There's like a pub that has forklift access, but I don't think I have, which if I haven't, that's perfect. Oh, that's really big. Okay, that's good. Fine. Oh no, pub's there. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. This is it. So let's utilize that, and we'll figure a way, because then at least we can keep the resources coming in. I'll hide it in trees, I think is how we'll do it. Nobody will know. You know, if it's in trees, you don't know it's there, do you? Well, you definitely do. Yeah, you can go. So let's get rid of this road as well. This is why we're just getting this set up now. I think it will, hopefully. Come on, pretty good. Now I want the road crossing, like so. Okay, yeah, that should work. Now can we squeeze in this chap? Probably not. It doesn't look like it wants to connect. Okay, well if that's the case, then we're just going to have to rebuild this area that we just built. I think that's probably that tends to happen all the time in Works and Resources. If we're doing that, we can plan this a bit better now, actually, I think. Might be able to make it a bit tighter. Let's just sack all this road off. Okay, cool, you're gone. Right, see if we can make this look a bit better now. So we know we are going to have... let's put our... Ooh, storage is what I'm looking for here. It will appear. There it is. Storage, so you... like... No. Ah, that's not going to work. Okay, we're going to go with the forklifts first. Mr. Forklift here. Will you get... Oh, if we go like that, you will get both of them. Okay. I mean, that feels like we might be able to tidy this up a little bit more by doing it like that. I don't think we will, actually. Oh, no, we won't. Then we can put in this little chap here. We can put you there. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to fit it all in there a bit better. Storage, small warehouse can squeeze in like so. And then, do we have like, what is a small, have we got a small meat storage? I'm sure I saw one in here. Warehouse, small tank, small railway storage, small bricks, aggregate, stone, meat. You hold too much, okay. We'll use the vanilla one. The vanilla one's still pretty big. It's not going to be the end of the world using that. We'll put you here. Put you there. Okay. Cool. That's worked out okay, I think. We are going to need to get fuel with them. So fuel is going to be a little bit of an issue until we can get that set up. That's probably going to be the main push, I think, once we can get something going in this town. It's going to be like, got to go get fuel. I want to leave that in there because we're going to need some sort of distribution office over here. So that is fine. So let's plan that now. Do we have any distribution mods on? Cannot remember. I hope so. If not, I may end up putting them on. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Distribution. Oh, blue office. Yellow office. Ooh. How cool is that? I was hoping you'd fit in there. We can make you fit in there, though. Yeah, we can. Oh, that looks really cool. Okay, well, I'm glad they come in colours, so I can like try and remember a scheme here. We can set them up colours specific for certain roles, and then you're not poking around so much later on. That'll come in really handy, I think. Then distribution office, but just the one vehicle. We're going to need two, maybe. I don't know. As for possibly. Okay. We need a small distribution office yellow. I like that. That looks really cool. I want to kind of sit you in here. Perfect. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's run you through along here like that. Get you over here. Yep. Okay. So that is nice. I want to bring you tight around. We are definitely going to have to throw loads of trees down here to hide all this in. So that is our food distribution and the boozer put in place for everyone. So what other citizens they are going to want to have? They've got all the shops. No. The cinema is massive. Do we have anything in the mod world? We probably do. I imagine. Yeah, okay. Something small. Let's get it. Well, environment. No. That's massive. Something just tiny. I don't think we do. Oh, an oceanarium. Smaller, but not quite perfect. We'll go cinnamon. I feel like you're going to be more suited. I want to put this like over here, I think. Just trying to think how I'm going to plan this village out. I want you to. Okay, that'll be fine then. Cool. We can put paths in later. So we've got cinema. That's good. Next stage is I'm kind of using this as a reference. We've got the pub sports. So what sports stuff do we have in here as well? Sports playgrounds. We have got a big sports. Or maybe a little sports hall might be perfect here. What's this? Tennis playground. What's different about these? I don't know. At the stadium, we're far too early for that. Like a gymnasium, sports hall. Maybe have we got a 50s, 60s gym? That would be perfect. And yours fit. Okay. If you'll squeeze in like here, purposely putting this near the power station. I think that would really help us. Okay, right. So we've now got a cinema. We've got some sports. We've only got 3 people, so now we need a school and kindergarten. Then we put the kindergarten here, and the reason being is we can then, or do we put the kindergarten like? Do we do another row house behind it and do the school and kindergarten on the other side? Not that. Yeah, I think that might be wise. Okay. So let's put. We may not use like. I'm only going to build the certain houses that we need, or is it better to have excess people here? Probably better to have excess people. Let's offset them slightly. There we go. Do the same there. Okay. And the same here. Then I don't want them complete. I don't want them to be too. Yeah. Like too. I'm trying to think of the word there. Too uniform, so that they do look slightly different. There we go. Okay, cool. So a few houses. There's the workplaces. We need a construction office as well. Construction office can sit in here. That's going to be really handy. Okay. So then we're putting schools in, won't we? Education. So we're going to kindergarten. We're also going to, maybe we can get like a really small uni in here as well, because that's going to become necessarily quite soon. And then we get the school in here as well. Yeah. Okay. That's good actually. That's going to work quite well, I think. If we put the school in there, it should be good for us. There's plenty more that we need as well. I'm just thinking we should extend this road. Yeah. And we've got the option to add more houses in there as we want to. Should still be able to get to these schools. So have we got any like tiny universities? Just really small. I mean, that is better than the ones that we have. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that in because we can do also. So kind of got like our student street here. I need a free convector. Oh, okay, yeah, because the ground isn't flat. Flatten the ground. There we go. Cool. And if I just tweak you, yeah, cool. So we've got education in now. Now we need to have the community amenities, don't we? So let's think about this. So we've got education, we've got some university. I think that was the best choice. Yeah, unis are really big. Just want to confirm that. Yeah, huge. Oh, okay. Well, they're hostels. That is fine there. So now we still need equipment for citizens. We need a fire station. I'm hoping, like, I think in here is going to be a good spot because that's going to probably give it coverage to get everything that we want. Oh, actually, we can do that. It's going to be perfect. Let's put you in here, mister. There we go. And we need to flatten the ground. That gives us, it should give us plenty of space in here as well. There we go. It'll be interesting to see how much more money, if we need to borrow more money on this. We will be finding out. And then we want a hospital. How big is this hospital? Thinking it might be a good idea to actually have a hospital here, because it's gonna expand this area. So yeah, I'm gonna put the hospital in, and we can plan for it. Right? Okay, let's get this built. We should have. Yeah. Okay. Let's okay. Get some things built. Want a house, and we're gonna have to pay for people to come to our state to start off with. We're going to have to bring some educated people in so that we can educate the rest of everyone. Oh, we still need a construction office and a bus stop. Okay. Forgot about that, didn't I? But let's get all this set up so that we can not have to worry about it so much. And then it's going to be, you know, we're going to be pretty much heading for farming and steel straight away. Okay. We're going to have to really think about where we're expanding here. Don't have a lot of cash. We're already deep in the hole with loans. Okay, this is good. This is coming together quite nicely. I like the look of this distribution office here. That's going to enable us to bring food in here as well. Wait, have we got people? You come with people. Okay, let's pause that a second. So we have people. Oh, we need heating as well, don't we? We're not in winter yet. I always forget heating when I start building. Have we got anybody? We've got no workers at you. Okay, right. So we're going to need a bus stop. Have we got any of them in our mod list? I hope we do. Station, cargo station, platforms, isn't it? No. Platform? Yes. We have got just a little bus stop like so. Or I quite like a little, some sort of terminus bus station. Do we have that? I don't think we do. No, your trolley bus platform small. Perfect. Cool. That's what I was thinking. And we're going to have to get. Oh, we need to get our construction office put down as well. So let's get you into there. There's our bus stop. And what that's going to enable us to do is get people over to our power station. May need a few buses, maybe 3 buses. I'm thinking just to make sure, because we do not want to run out of people. We want a small heating plant, which hopefully that's getting a lot of people. I don't think this will be too bad to connect up, and possibly they'll be able to walk to it. Okay, right. What's your problem here? Might regret that. That was quite a big expenditure that we did then. Okay, so what have we got? A heating plant? No, that's too big. We can always grab. Yeah. Okay. Put you in here as well. Lovely. We'll be able to pull lines off that if we need to. Now, oh, that's really gone out the wrong one. Okay, why can't I? We're gonna have to. We've got no choice there. Not what I wanted. So we could do this, which will get you over there. Yeah, that's not too pricey. And then can we get you connected up by? Why are they taking that one? That's fine. We can do this. Can we pull through both ones at the same time? I hope so. I mean, it's a bit of a funky connection, but it will do that. I could see you just, yeah. Yeah, got you. Nope. Okay. I don't know why it's insisting on taking it from here. Let's remove that and see if we can get you back in there. See, bye. Gone. We'll get you. Ah, okay, we can. Cool. And then you over here. You don't want to go. That's fine. Works. There we go. Perfect. Cool. So that'll work quite nicely there. So we're going to have coal coming into our power station. We are going to want to get somewhere where we can get our vehicles. And for that, we need a A road vehicle depot. Perfect, cool. And we'll put you... We've already got this nice little... This is like turning into quite a nice little industrial area over here. I'm not thinking too far ahead at the moment. We're just trying to get this town up and running. And then we can start to plan a bit further ahead once that happens. Okay, so you're in. That'll be good. Now, construction office... Gonna... Oh, I've really just done that. Okay. Well, we're paused. Goodbye. Cool. That's gone. So let's get this put in so it fits this time, shall we? Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say. I think you can... There should be like a bar along the bottom. I can't think what you call it. That you can change the time on. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I was putting in a vehicle depot just like here. That should, I think we should have the space then to get that connected. Can't. Oh, it's this bit's too steep. Okay, yeah. Can we? Are you going to? Surely. Yep. Yep. Awesome. Okay, that's in. We'll pull you out this way as well because eventually we will get that set up, and then we can have a construction office down here as well, possibly. Yeah. I think that's going to be a good idea. Okay, construction is something we want to go into really heavily. Constructions. Do we have mods for that? Like initially we just, yeah, we want something. I'm really tempted to go like big on it and just have like a big one here. Yeah, and we'll populate it fully and then, because it's going to be a while before we get vehicles up. How are we going to buy vehicles? I guess they come in on... You can't buy them from ships, can you? No, we're doing that. I'm putting a big one in here. Okay, let's get this all built. So we've then got our heating plant. So where to buy buses from. That's good. I think we're going to have... We are going to need these additional buildings, but let's get the fire station up. Kindergarten up and running. The school. I mean, once we've got this area up and going, we can then start to... Yeah, we're going to pay for that hospital. I think once we get this area up, we're going to be importing construction materials. It's not going to be a complete end of the world. We've rinsed all our cash out. We must be pretty close to it. Are you bringing... Okay, we've got people coming in. Nice. Okay, so we should have more than enough people. So what we need to now buy some vehicles. I might use a bit of the old the US dollars for this. We can only get a personal car, which we don't want. Okay. So then we want a bus. Just something really small, like this microbus. I reckon 4 of these, because they're pretty cheap, would be perfect for what we have in mind. So, oh, can I create a line? Yeah, I can. Okay, right. So, well, all these tabs open. So if we get from here to the power station, I'm going to call this line the, what is the name of this village? Oh, I see you just here, look. Wow, Pedansk. Okay, Pedansk. Power. That's line. There we go. Okay, cool. That's really good. And we'll know then. Oh, I like that. I need to utilise these more. In the past, I've been really bad at it. So now this is going to hopefully... You're going to see me not be quite so bad. Set line. There we go. So off you go. Have fun. So hopefully, if we can get people in this power station, then we just need to import some coal. And then we can send our export stuff out. And once that's up and running, we're laughing. I think. I'm hoping anyway. We just need to make sure we can get people in there. The school's like, no one's got power yet. We need to buy some fuel trucks. Okay, let's buy one of each there. I think it's going to be a good idea. And we're going to need a couple of ambulances as well. So we've already got a few doctors in, which I wasn't expecting. Let's get one of each. I'm going to drop down like how many people we want in there. We want them elsewhere. We've got people waiting at the bus stop. I'm hoping we do. Where's we don't. Are you able to get to the power station? No. Oh, you are. No, you're not. So we should have people in our... Okay, we do. So the heating's going to be doing good. Let's get this map look small. Heating's going to be fine. We've got another building here that we can pop up. We're not got missing resource coal. So I wonder if that's just because we're missing coal. So let's go purchase. Or, yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll do that just to kickstart it. Have you got workers? No, I'm hoping we get some workers in here now. We've got plenty of people coming over. All the passengers in the world, but we've got no workers in there. Really do with workers coming into it. We could just tell people to go work over there. I think that's what I'm going to do, just to make sure we've got workers in here. And that should then, hopefully, kick that into life. Because we need 20 people. Like, we should be able to... I'm hoping with time these are going to spread out further. And we should be able to get that set up. No workers. Still no workers coming over. I mean, come on, guys. No workers whatsoever. Okay. Let's look at a plan B then. We need to get workers into our power station, otherwise it's never gonna... You not have? I thought the power station had a way to walk to it. Or a walking entrance. Apparently not. Okay, that's new. We can do though, is taking a path out here. Maybe this will persuade them? I don't know, I doubt it. There like that. Still no workers in there. Bus stop is still not getting any workers into the bus stop. Why is this? Okay. This is not what I planned for at the start. Because how are we going to get power into this place if we can't get people to go work in our power plant, which is just there? Okay. Oh, we've got one worker waiting. Okay, that's positive then. Just took a while for them to get there. Once we get power up and running, I think we should be fine. Let's just fast forward this. And then we'll be able to get our ships out, because they can't refuel currently until we get that going. Shouldn't be far off. Oh, we need a petrol station, don't we? Okay. So you're up and running. Right, so let's slow time down again. Right, this petrol station. Do we have any gas stations? I want something really fuel. Really small. Where are you? Mod. Gas station. Something really small. Retro. Farm refueling. This is going to be perfect. If we squeeze you in there. Ah ha ha ha. There we go. Cool. So that's going to be good. We will have to tell you to auto purchase though until we get fuel set up, and then we need to stop that. Knock that on the head. As soon as we've got fuel industry stopped, we're not going to import it. Actually, we could look to pull people in. Oh, hey Foxer. I don't think it's based off Montenegro. This is the map here. Very different. Not that I know what a map of Montenegro looked like. I think it's a fictional map, I'm not sure. Right, so we've now got power going on. Yep. So everybody should be... building's low on temperature. Okay, we're in April, so it shouldn't be. So now we should have... Yeah, everyone's going off to buy everything. Are they inside each other? They are. Okay, that's interesting. So when they return, we'll have coal and all that chestnut in town. So that's going to make things better for us. And we'll get some building materials coming soon. So we should think about... Straight away, my thoughts are turning to like coal. We need to get coal set up. And that should be fine. I just want to make sure... Okay, we've got people in everywhere. Like research, I'm not so worried about at the moment. We haven't got any professors. We may have to... I don't know why that is. I hope we'll have to balance it out. But for the moment, we've got power running. That's fine. It isn't. Okay, thanks, man. It's good to know. I was never sure. I just like the concept of the map. So it's... The way we're doing it is... We can't... Once this place is set up, we can only import in raw resources. I can't buy them in. Which is going to be quite pricey. I'd say raw resources, we're going to import things in via ship, is what I'm trying to do. We're not going to... I was named Montenegro, that's a good point. So it could be interesting to see how this works. We're going to need town lights in our towns. Right, so I want to fill our... We need to get gravel coming in. Is there any way around here that we can do a gravel mine? Let's have a look here. Gravel in here, we need wood cutting. We need to get a lot set up. Gravel? Gravel quarry. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so we can around... Oh! Anywhere near these guys. Oh, we're going to have to wait until it's daytime to get that set up, which won't be long. Put the afterburners on for that. We're probably going to wipe a big chunk of our bank out in a moment when we go buy all this coal. So also, setting up a coal mine is going to be quite important too. What coal have we got here? Yeah, look, we've got plenty of coal around, so we could probably set one up quite close to... We're going to have a lot of sickness in this area, but that is fine. Well, sometimes. Is there a way to turn off this, like, the the terrain thing? Okay, because we could get a little coal mine in here. I'm going to place this down. That's going to work perfectly. Like here? Yeah. There we go. In goes the coal mine. Done. Cool. We're not going to pay for it. Let's stop that. Okay, cool. What I do want to do, though, let's slow things down, is try and get this chap set up. So we need to get gravel up and running. We started paying for that. So I think gravel is going to be pretty important for us now. So if we can get that set up somewhere. Do we have any gravel mods? I doubt it with the way that the mods should be. No gravel. We have a gravel processing with a turnaround. Yeah, this is all made set so that we can't just overproduce them. What's a lot of coal? Oh yeah, so there's a lot of coal on the map. Iron, oil. There's plenty of resources around, so we've got opportunities to make money here. Lots of opportunities. No, not iron. I want gravel. There you go. So is there somewhere like around here or something? No, we do have a little spot here though that we could do it. And I think that might work. I think we need people in it as well. Okay, let's get gravel set up there. Can we get more than one? Because if I think right, is that too far for a bus? I don't think it is. I think we'll be okay. Then once we've got gravel up and running, we're gonna have to start thinking about... I hadn't thought about that yet. We're gonna have to start about setting up materials for construction. Gravel is easy to make. Yeah, these aren't always the most efficient way to do it. Well, they're the one that's in game. I mean, there's mods make it more efficient. I can get you in here. Then we can process. Okay. We're going to have to try and squeeze things in here because we've got the coal mine there. So we're going to have to run. Yeah, I'll be doing a mod collection so you can play the same way if you want to. Just wanted to get this set up. We don't have to do it really close, do we? Maybe we do the gravel process out where? No, I don't need people. Oh, for the gravel mine. Okay, that's good to know. Right. I thought that you did, but if you don't, that's perfect too. So we've got gravel. We'll have to set up the gravel processing elsewhere. We're going to need to think about... There you go. Cool. We can pay for those. We do need a machine in them. That's something we do need. We're going to go for the cheapest one. What's that down arrow? I wonder what an arrow means. That just means it's a mod, possibly. Ooh, okay. Cheapest. Who is the cheapest? You are not the cheapest. Put the cheapest in the other one. Cool. So they will produce gravel off the curve. Yeah. Not. Okay, there we go. Cool. So that is good. So you're now waiting for... Yeah, building has got power supply. Okay, cool. We now need power over here. We should have everything coming in for us to make the power over here pretty soon. So let's plan like our infrastructure a little bit better now that we're in that sort of stage. So I'm going to put in a little, a medium voltage switch. It's going to be the best way for this. Probably something we could squeeze you in there. That would have been perfect. Over here, something along that sort of line. Nice, cool. Ah, that's good to know. That little thing means it's a mod. I always wondered. Ah, I just paid for it. Okay, that's fine. That means we can get you in here too. And let's power to this area. Lovely. Get you across here. Let's set up. And then we'll disconnect this area. Get you, and we shouldn't need to do this again, I'm hoping. There we go, cool. Right, game on. That's what I'm saying. So we can. Are you producing it, or are you just saying Builder's not ready to load stone? Okay, that's good to know then. So we need to think where we're going to make our construction materials. I'm just zooming out a bit. Like, we're going to be able to get a good sized city on here to start with, but we need to push in this direction, I think, for construction materials and things, at least. Possibly we start to plan this. Like, we're going to build these buildings ourselves once our ships get here. I don't think they've purchased anything yet, which is fine. No, they're over there. They've still got a way to go. So I don't want to go into this area because we're going to have loads of... This is going to be like where our main power lines come out of, possibly. So we should keep that in mind. Alright, Foxep, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for popping by. We can pull this out. Yeah. So I think that'll give us space to put some more housing in there if we need to. And then I think if we go out a little bit further, say like here, I think that would be good. Or do we need to? Probably not. We can get it down onto a level like here would be good for us to start. Yeah, I think this would be a good area for us to start making the stuff that we need for construction. I do feel like let's get ourselves. Oh, it's so nice to see an autosave like that. Let's get ourselves some diggers and things so we can start just doing a bit of bulldozing and smoothing to help things out. So I wonder what the difference between these are. Okay. A couple of bulldozers and a couple of excavators. Nice. Okay, we're in. Let's do a bit of smoothing. I reckon. Do we knock trees down when we smooth? I reckon we do, don't we? I am using the Landen Agro. I can't pronounce the name. I'm butchering it. I will post it in chat for you. This is the map we're using it. And there is a link. I'm going to be making a... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. I'm going to be making a collection for what I'm using. So that will be up in the description when the video is published after the stream. Everything is flowing quite nicely at the moment, which is good. Makes a change. Especially after the last series. So we've got you into here, so let's get some nice smoothing going on. Are you going to get rid of the trees? Okay. We'll just... Oh, I'm paying for that. I don't want to pay for it. Rats. We'll make a nice little smooth area here that we can use for construction materials. Be good. And we'll get our boys on it. Oh, that's not a problem. I'm also going to, I'm going to edit the... I'll speak to the mod author. I want to edit the market information so that it's not feasible to do certain things. So I've decided that all construction materials, if we buy them, I'm only going to buy from NATO, and we can only sell construction materials to the Soviets. We can't sell oil to NATO, we can only sell fuel to NATO, and certain things along those lines. Let's try, because I find that the market you don't really use that much, do you? It's just there. Like, you sell on it, but you're not having to think about which countries you're selling to. Is what I was getting at there. So I kind of want that challenge. Right, let's have a look at mod. Yeah, islands are always a challenge, and I like that. On this one, you're not connected to any of the any land base, so you can only trade by ships, which I think would be really cool. I don't think we do have any. Okay, that's fine. Batteries, clothing, electronics. No. Rural clothing. Oh, small contract. Okay, we do have a little ones. Good. Automatic bread factory. So small hot mix plant. This makes asphalt. Oh, this is really small. That is perfect. That's exactly what I need. Okay. We can put you in like here. You're going to go in there. So you... What do we need again? So you... Small hot mix plant is going to need bitumen and gravel. Okay. So we've got a small concrete patch. You want gravel as well. So we can put you over here. Okay, that's good. Oh. So we've got some nice little production things. Flare, what do you make? Consumption. Oh, this makes a little bit of electricity. Oh, that's cool. Does it? What does he do? You just there for stuff. Possibly, yep. That's what it looked like. We've got bread. Okay. We don't have any more small services. That's fine. So we can make a little bit of bitumen and concrete here, which is gonna should be good to get things set up. So we can have a little gravel storage, just a small one, I think. Will be fine to go in here. And then once we've got our own, okay, I see that. Once we've got our own resource production up, we can then look to improve on that as time goes along. So you're in here. Okay, nice. No ships returning yet? I don't know, is that a ship there? Could be. Oh well, we're just going to have to wait for that. When they arrive, it's going to be... Well, no, because our money... Well, when they purchase, our money will just magically drop. And then we want a nice... No, small one. This is just gravel. Yeah, okay, you can sit there. Okay, that's going to fit in perfectly. I know brick factory... Who else requires gravel in the construction chain? What do we got here? Cement? No. Rail. Okay. I thought you were in here to being built, but I guess you're not. You must be in this one then. Prefabs requires gravel as well. Can we do something that's quite... Forget how big prefab fits. Oh, is that... It's not. Okay. We can get you over here like this, maybe. Oh, you got space. We can. Okay, we're going to have to flatten that. The prefab can fit in there. What do bricks need it? I think they do. Brick, no, just coal. Okay. And then coal's needed for the cement plant, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So let's get a little bit of the old smoothing going on here. And we'll get this, like, moved down. We can get the prefab panels in there at least, which will make a start, and then we can... Let's speed time up while we do this. Hopefully everyone's happy we're not losing people in our town yet. We'll have to check on that once we get this set up. But we need to get away from paying to build things as quick as we can. I'm okay buying the resources in. Also, yeah, as you can see, we've got day night on. I forgot to... Well, I started the save, so I will edit the save so that the night is less dark for you guys watching. And then you still have the same power consumption effects that you get in the game. I think that will make it nice and fun for us as well. Lots of challenges on this, so there's potential for it to all go wrong. That's what I like about this game. Always a struggle. Even when you think you've got enough set up, you're just like, no. We don't have it. What we can also get set up here is the gravel processing plant. I'm just thinking of things in my mind while I'm building at the same time. Let's see, can we fit you in here? Where are you, the prefab panel? What? I'm sure I just saw you in here. Or cement prefabs. And your gravel and cement. So can we? Wait. Okay. That's a shame. Just need to make some more space. We could do with more vehicles, really. Just a bit of time. That'll do it. It'll be fine. Still not purchased our coal and stuff, so we are importing that in. But I think we should have enough coal. We're not going to burn through power massively quick yet. But the quicker we can make our own construction materials, we're going to need food as well. Oh, okay. That's what we haven't thought of. We're not purchasing food at the moment. So everyone's going to be really hungry but really unhappy. Okay, so we're going to auto-purchase it. Oh, oh, wait, you don't... The small store doesn't have food in it. Okay. I was absolutely convinced it did. How does it not have food in this? Because it's not a supermarket, is it? There's the first. That's what we wanted. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to have to knock it down. There's no other choice than that. And hopefully we can squeeze it in there. We're going to have to do some magic. Okay. Well, that was an expensive mistake. Glad we checked that then. Otherwise, that would have been a game over situation. Small shopping market. Oh, we can fit you in, can we? Yes. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. It's not the end of the world. We will survive. So that is good to know. I believe we did that then. There we go. Awesome. So you now have food. So everyone's going to be able to get in food. You're going to auto buy. That is fine for the moment. Yeah, that is fine for the moment. Okay. So that's going to keep people a little bit happy. We're probably having people leave then. What is our population? We're going to have a massive children boom. So, like, expansion doesn't necessarily... We don't really want to go, like, super quick. Okay, so... And then once we can get loads of trucks in, this is going to be a good size one. We've got our coal mine. Yeah, we've got lots to do. Lots to do. The moment I'm focused on construction, and then it'll probably be food after that, I think. Food, construction and coal. Why am I going in there? Construction and coal, and then we should be making a bit more progress. Hopefully, as soon as we can make our own food, then we're laughing. Okay, let's get this all flattened down. But I need to decide, like, what we want to export. Like exports and imports. That'd be quite cool, guys. If you want to put that in chat now, or put that in the comments afterwards, or even come join me in Discord later, we can try and figure out what would be a good sort of import-export resource balance. But we probably need some more of these diggers. What is with the playlist? Be better. Hopefully we can get this. It's taken ages to flatten down, but you know, maybe we just do it a bit smaller. Oh, that's because we're later in the game, aren't we? Do we buy a load more? I'm tempted to buy more just to try and make this faster. That is not the one that I was looking for. Can we feed? Okay. We don't really have the cash to do that. Oh, see, that seems to be quicker when you do it with the building rather than when you do it yourself. I've noticed. Don't know if anyone else has. We might be getting close to being able to get you in here now. Oh, really close. Okay. We're just carving out a place in the mountain for it. A lot quicker. It uses the JCB, the diggers as well. The diggers, I guess you call them that. So I'm just going to like set it into this mountainside. We're definitely going to have to do more smoothing along here. That's one thing for sure. We're going to need to get cement. So I may just overland cement to it. I think that might be a reasonable way. So we can get you hidden to here. Done. Okay, perfect. So we've got the gravel storage here supplying the 3 areas that need gravel. That's going to be good. Now we want to put the buildings that require coal in, which is a cement plant, which is pretty big if I remember rightly. Yeah. You're not a little boy. Do you not require gravel as well? What you did? Yeah, coal, gravel. Okay. Well, this hasn't been set up the best way then. I'm just thinking in my mind, like, where's it going to be good to place these? And you're coming out by... Okay. But what we can do then, that's all that time smoothing it for it just to come straight out, is quite common, is we could put you possibly something like... Just thinking, We can put you like this, maybe, of a way for us to... Yeah, we can have a road come through here. And then let's put the prefab chap in next. Prefabs. You will squeeze in... Oh, you'll still fit in here, possibly. Yeah, you will. Okay, that works then. That's not a total loss. It's good to know. And like we're gonna chew through coal like it's nobody's business over here. 1, 2, yep. And then we'll just work our way in. It seems to be quicker doing it with the buildings. Or is it just me? It could be that one. Right, cool. Want to make a little bit of space between it. That's pretty tight. We need to get a road under there somehow. So yeah, we're gonna have to pull it back a little ways. Think. Don't know, I'm going to test something after this. We might be able to sneak a road under one of the conveyors. If we can, then. Can we get a road under here? No. In there? Nope. We want a road. Or do we? Or can we just bring you like that? I feel like that would be fine. Don't connect it, otherwise I start building it. You guys connect like that. And then we'll put our prefabs back in. Yeah, thought that was going to happen. If we can get rid of that road, don't use that. You'll end up deleting something you don't want to delete. Use this. There we go. Nice, done. Cool. Right. We'll be able to squeeze a road in there tighter, I'm sure, once we've got this in. Prefabs. If we can possibly get you in here. Keep things moving along. Oh, hi Joe. Yeah, this is that gamey thingy. Your nightmare, the complex building game. Currently making the construction materials production area. Just want to leave enough for the road in here. Put you back a little bit more. I think that's going to work nicely. Okay, put you in there. Let's see if we can get a road around the wrap. Yeah, we can. Perfect. Cool. We'll put you like that. Nice. That's good. So we've got prefab panels there. We now want to get a little storage for our cement production. I think it's going to be good. I think, yeah, I'm literally thinking a small storage. We're going to have to set up a similar way. Are we? No. We could do something like that. Yep, a whole fresh start today. So, if you stick with me, you will see a nation come together and probably fail as well. So you get to see both ends of it. I'm going to put you like here, don't I? Okay, that's fine. We'll bring you down to the right level then. And then we can connect coal. We also want to be able to get a road in there. So if I pull you off this way a little bit, that'll be fine. They've got it said there's a demo for workers and resources on Steam at the moment. So if you ever get the tickle for some misogynist city building, you could check the demo out. Look, I did find out recently, testing away, is that you can pull more than one resources for a conveyor, which I thought was quite funny at the same time. So we will see if that's still true. Are we going to be able to get a road out of here? I reckon so. Let's plan this now. We're going to need a road for our fire service to get through. Okay, we can get a road up there. Can we get a road from you? Otherwise, okay, no, we can't. Let's what am I looking for here? Yep, let's get rid of that. See if we can do that once we've got the roads up. Sometimes it's easier to do it that way. That doesn't look like it's going to want to do it. If I put you like this and then into there, it may do it, I reckon. Just... No, okay, of course you won't. Sorry, I have a mod for this situation. I'd seen it come in. I say that, I'm hoping they do. Let's check. Yes, we do. Should be perfect. So I think that about there. We may have to move something here. I'm not sure what it is at the moment. Trying to get these roads through, fighting us. But I know what happens if we do. Oh no, I just want one in, one out. There we go. Okay, so if we put you down here a bit more. Yeah, perfect, cool. We can get a road out, that'd be fine. We do this, lovely. Like so. What's the sketchy bit of the road? Put you there. Oh. Not gonna, yeah, you are. Okay, cool. I just had an idea that I noticed then. So we've got prefabs, we've got cement, asphalt. That's prefabs. This is cement. Okay, yeah. We just need bricks left to build things now. So have a look here and see. We can bricks as coal. I know that for sure. Asphalt, brick factory. Yep. What are you? Steel mill. Steel. We're going to need at some stage. Can we not? Okay. I already see my next problem. Okay. So let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. I want that in there. I think we could probably just pull it out a little bit to enable what we want there. So a conveyor. So if we can put you almost, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking more sort of on that angle and the road won't be a problem. Okay, cool. We get you in there. Perfect. Down this little hill. Lovely jubbly. And onto that. Nice. Okay, cool. We haven't bought our resources yet, have we? No. Okay, I could really do with our ships returning. Oh, they're on our way back. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. Then we can get on with our construction. It is going to take a little while for this to get built, but that's just the price of progress. Oh, I did not. So we can get this chap in here. Oh no, I don't want you. I want brick factory, don't I? Yeah. Mr. Brick Factory, you can plug into that or not. Looks like you don't want to. And that could be because you're a different height. Will you plug in? Why are you not connecting? Okay. That's worrying me a little bit. So if I put you in like here, are you going to connect to it? Yeah, sometimes it's really fiddly. And we haven't even got to the fiddly parts yet. Which is the best part. Okay, you will fit in that. I quite like where that's sitting, actually. Okay, cool. We'll commit to that. Brick factory, coal. Okay. That's going to be good. And then we want to put in our cement plant, which hopefully should sit in on that one. Yeah. Like that. Perfect. Cool. Of course, your road's on the other side. What if we do? You don't want to, what's going on? New flat terrain. Just wondering now if we could put this like something like this. Perfect. Because I'm just looking at where the road is situated. But is that an issue? No. Because we're going to need. Come on. There you go. Okay, cool. We're going to put it in here. It's going to be getting people to it, but I don't think that's going to be a problem in the long run. We have just like cleared a load of forest out. We are going to need to, we do need to get wood in as well because we are going to need wood boards. Okay, right. Now let's get some sort of road infrastructure down. If we bring you out and around to like here. See, you want to come out, I can see that. It should be clearing it, I'm hoping. Yeah, it is. Cool, you can see the trees disappearing. Progress is happening. Oh, let's get you into there. And of course you don't want to do it. That's standard, isn't it? This is the frustrating bit, is trying to get roads up the hill. Joe. There we go, we got it. Cool. So we're going to bring you back down to here as well. Yep. Hey, that's not going to work. Get you up here, quite no. See a green bit? Yeah. Okay, go. Cool. Nice. And then off in that direction. This might look quite cool actually when we get this set up, because we've got this like really steep cliff here. And if we can get you onto this bit, yeah. Nice. Up here? You gonna let me get up this hill, or are we just gonna... Yeah. Cool. Got you. Nice. Cool. So that should be everything connected, but not connected yet. That's correct. Okay. So... what do we... I think... I do think... we're going to need to get this distribution office set up too. So we can have 3 vehicles in here. Good. So we want to have... covered truck. Because we have the ships coming in, right? Yeah, here they come. Oh, you've already been. Okay, so you chopped off coal. You are full of... okay, so you're not bringing in much of the old resources. Is that because I told you not to wait? Or did we run out of money when you were loading? I told you to load 50%. Okay, we are going to have some food and meat coming in. Clothes and booze. And electrical parts. Okay, electronics even. So we've got a little bit coming in, so we need to set up. Do we have coal then? No, we don't. Do not. Have I not set this up properly? Oh, okay, yeah. If you're buying coal, that's what you're meant to be doing. Just coal. Okay, cool. Brick factory. Yep, thank you. Cool. Let's get you through here as well. I'm purposely leaving these disconnected for the moment, just so that we don't start building them. I'm going to do this. Not that it makes a difference, because we haven't got the resources for it. I just want them to make the coal mine possibly first. Possibly. That would work. Okay, so let's go back to the coal mine and get this set up so that we can have this established. So you're going to come out of there. I want a large aggro storage here. It's going to be the best thing for us. I'm going to put you quite tight here. Lovely. And we may be able to get like 2 processing factories on this in the end. I'm thinking is definitely something that's feasible to do. And now if we get our processing, no coal, iron, coal. Processing facility in here. Yep. Okay, that should sit quite nicely. Give me a green bit. It'd be nice not to... yep. I must flatten it. Cool. And we'll have to get a bus set up to come out here. This is what we want built first. So there we have... can you let me smooth that down? Nice. Okay, cool. The beginnings of our coal industry. Or the start of it, at least. Can you let me sneak in there? Oh, I love it when you do that. Okay, cool. Lovely. We'll get that into there as well. You can come round into here, into that. Perfect. Cool. Did I set this chap up to... I did set you up to buy the coal, didn't I? Yeah, I did, yeah. Okay. Load 100%. Wait until loaded. You... let's go in here. You're going to wait until loaded. Same there, wait until loaded. Or is that like 100% full? I don't know. But what I think we can straight away do is take the electronics off it. I think that'll be fine. We're not going to need those next time. We're going to need everything else, but that's okay, I think. So I'm going to need... we need to set up a lot. We're going to need you to go into... what am I looking for there? So when you come here, the road doesn't... oh, okay. Good job we haven't had fire yet. Just jinxed myself. Fires sometimes. Will you go into there? Oh, I see that. Perfect. In through here? No. I think you'd like this game. You know, you can play it like you have your moments where you build, and then it's the in between the building where you're just like watching the city grow. You're like, oh, this is really cool. Really? And okay, we'll take you back to there. We'll get you connected up here. Nice. Okay, cool. So it's connected. We want you to come here, here. Holes there for the moment. Asphalt and concrete aren't built. Do you need asphalt and concrete? You do. Okay, we're gonna have to pay for it then, because. Oh wait. Can we? Is it better? Are we better off? Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to pay for this area as well then, because I can't import concrete. Okay, with that in mind then, let's get you up. And we'll get our concrete bunker up. And then we've got the concrete, we just don't have gravel. We need gravel. What I'm going to do is we're going to set this up. Yeah. Let's set up a concrete industry. We'll pay for that, and then we're not going to pay for the coal mine. We're going to build that. We'll build this all ourselves. I think that's the compromise here. Chores game. Okay, cool. Right, so we need a processing plant. You're up and running. We just need to transfer stuff to and from you. So if you were going to be a gravel processing plant, I mean, ideally we'd want you in this area. Okay, well then we've made the decision for ourselves, haven't we? So gravel processing, you're massive, man. I did say I didn't want to build here because I didn't want to block it up. Let's sit you back. Can we do... Like, I'd much rather have you in this sort... I saw you wanted to go in there. Saw you definitely wanted to get in there. Yeah, you do. Okay, good. So if I put you... like here, I'm thinking. Okay, that's good. Right. Can I then... Can we manipulate you? Because we could always have another gravel storage, because this will fill that one up pretty quickly, I reckon. That isn't going to work. Okay. We can get gravel running then. Let's just start. We'll start getting some gravel roads down, I reckon. We'll probably change a lot of these roads for gravel, just to make it look a bit more in touch. Oh, wow. Okay, you're really low down there. That's going to be possible? Do not know. Let's find out. Do we have a mod that we can use? Okay, we're buying resources at the moment. Do we have... That's not mods, is it? Mod here. Can I use like a one in, one out sort of thing? Are you going to pick up these? You will over here. But what if I put you in like this? No. If I put you in like that, it works. Okay. We'll flatten it, we'll raise you up like so, yeah. Then can we... I like extravagant conveyor belts, it's like my favourite thing to make. Okay, cool. You go in. I had you. No. I really want you from that one. I got you. Infrastructure is that road, so we can sack that road off. We can get this in there. No. Is that the right one? Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Oh, wait. Are you going to work down there? Maybe. I think that should do it. Okay. So let's start. No. I'm thinking now. I don't want it. I want it to be reasonably tight, but not ridiculously. I don't want to encroach too much on the power station, so I'm trying to keep a distance from it, so that we don't encroach on it too much. But we could just do that, and then we've got a bit of space. How much farther can we go? I mean, that works. I think that works a lot better. Okay, it's in. Gravel roads, here we come. Get those built. You're going to be not gravel for a while. I wonder if we can like put you like so, and then over here somewhere. Let's just give that a bit of a curve. Yeah. Okay, onto here. Yeah, you gonna let me do that, or what? Okay. Yeah, perfect, cool. That's fine. That means you're going to need to be in there. You're going to need to be like that. I'm allowed to pay for you. And yeah, we'll pay for this as well. Okay, so now it's just going to be getting workers over there, setting up the system. And then everything else should be good. We've got yeah, we've got bitumen. How much bitumen storage? You can hold 40 tons. We're going to need to build... I'm going to import bitumen for the moment. And we're going to have to build a pumping dock so that we can import the bitumen and fuel when we're not producing it. Or once we've got the coal, that's going to be our next target, is fuel. Where is fuel? Fuel will be around somewhere. Is it a I mean the same fuel, but I mean oil. The oil fuel, you know that one? Oh, it's here. Okay, well that's not the complete end of the world then. We're going to be able to get quite a little industrial area around here then. Okay, that's cool, that's a relief. But I'm sure we got iron around here too. So we might be able to get everything set up in this little area, which I wasn't expecting that actually. Okay, so you're up and running. Right, let's get this industry set up. So what I want to do is transport... Cannot store export quarried stone. Right, I want to transport quarried stone from over here to our newly found area. So what dumpers? Not sure. I'm worried about cash. We've already had one loan. We're 2 million in the hole. This is lasting longer than I thought it was going to last. So maybe we do need like a decent dumper on this. How much do you hold? You hold 25 tons of quarried stone. Yeah, okay, you're committed. We can get 2 of them. That's 50 grand gone. Could have probably changed the colour. I want to set up lines, don't we? So we'll put you on. So we're going to do a new bus line. We're going to call you Quarry. Yep, if I could spell quarry, that would help, wouldn't it? Quarry 1 processing. I'm just going to call Quarry 1 processing. That will make sense, I'm sure. I'm just going to copy that because we're going to need another one in a moment, but it's not going to be a different name. Finish that custom line. So we want you to come here and then to go there. Set you up. Okay, cool. I'm going to put you onto... Why is it doing that? Quarry processing 1, that'd be nice. I haven't set that up properly, have I? Okay, so I want you to load quarried stone, wait until loaded. Unload quarried stone, wait until unloaded. Okay, cool. Save the changes. Make sure we do it properly. Yeah, we haven't got people either. That's just the quarry telling me it's not ready. It does only do 35k. You're right. I definitely checked that before I bought it. We want the second line here for our... Yeah, I think it'll look quite cool. Okay, right, so we can now name this one. It's going to be Quarry 2 processing. And they hold a reasonable amount, so I'm hoping that will balance it out. Wait until unloaded. There we go. Cool. So you go. I haven't told you to get onto the line yet. Quarry 2. There you go. Start. Should help. There, we can now tell it to do it specifically. We can also, if we need to, add... Oh, no, go away. Save changes. There we are. I mean, is he already full? No, you're not. I was getting fuel, of course. It's the first thing they always do. Let's go get some fuel. So we should now have... No, we don't. Why did you not unload then? Where did it... Have you just sold... Did we just buy this and... Wait. Wait until unload. That's why we didn't unload it. Okay. Teething problems here. We haven't set any of our trading up properly. Okay. We're still paying an arm and a leg for everything, and you also get a mechanical component part from NATO. Unload everything here. Unload everything there, everything here, everything. Wait until unloaded. Do you have... Oh, you're our cargo ship. Okay, cool. Well, you should do better. I'm hoping you've got coal on you now. Let's just double check on this chap, otherwise we're sending him back. He has. Awesome. That's good. That's what we want. So coal is coming in. She's going to drop that off over here, and that'll be good. So that means that we're no longer buying in coal across like the open market prices, which will turn off once that arrives. We need to get people to a gravel processing plant. Okay, so we're going to need a bus or two. How many people do you hold? So 15. I reckon 2 buses maybe should be fine though. We know we've got the cheap number in here as well. So we can get... I'm going to get 4. Overkill, I know, but I think that's going to help us. And we'll set up a new line for this as well. And we're going to call you... I'm hoping we've got the people for this. I need to check this. Gravy? Okay. Gravel processing bus line. Oh. Bus line, there we go. Should be good. That's fine. Okay, cool. So now we can send these chaps off. Hopefully they'll do the business on this. That's what I'm hoping. Can I do that? Ooh. That's interesting. But I actually want you to go on to the gravel processing bus line. Off you go for friend. Hopefully we don't rob too many people that want to go to the power station. That's going to bite us in the ass if that happens. But we should have a little poke around as well and make sure that everyone's happy. Now that we've got gravel coming in, we also need to get our vehicles for... Am I heading out of here? Yeah, our vehicles. So we're going to need a dumper truck and a concrete jobby. Okay. Then we should be good to go, I reckon. So let's buy some vehicles for in here. So we want a dumper. You do 35 kilometers an hour. You do 70, 62. We're probably going to go for the T38. I think that'll be good. Okay. We're going to get a couple of these. Right, we've got room for a lot of vehicles in here, so that's fine. And then for our concrete, we're going to need a concrete mixer. I get a couple of those. And you don't have asphalt and concrete assigned yet, but you do now. I mean, there's no... You're in a bubble, aren't you? Okay. They might be one-way roads on them. Could be a problem. Let's assume that's the case. And do this. That's good then, because we've created like a one-way system in here. Straight away. What I'm claiming. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so it won't see it through here. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that, but we do know now for the future. So you're assigned workers. We'll use this bus stop here. Lovely. Okay, so what we should see now is... I haven't gone anywhere. You can still see the T138's IRL. Nice. I wouldn't know. Really? Well, I wouldn't know if I saw one. It kind of like got a VW, like a look to the front of them. So you've not picked up any constructions. What is this? Well, you have. You're just not doing anything about it. Oh, because we haven't got any gravel. Okay, that's what you want to do. Have we got any workers into you? We don't. Okay, that's going to be a little problem, isn't it? How do we overcome that then? Right, there's got to be a way to overcome that, which is going to be to put a bus stop in. I'm just thinking in my mind now, like if we put a bus stop in here, what are we going to be able to hit? Are we going to be able to get many of these? Because that would be cool if we could just run buses and get everybody rather than one of them. I wonder if we could fit a little bus stop in here. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can. Like this chap here, can I just move you on to your next one and we'll do that manually? I can. Okay, cool. Off you go. Yeah, perfect, cool. That'll be fine. That'll do for the moment, and then while they are sorting their life out, let's see if we can get a bus stop in there. I think that'd be perfect. The V3S as well. The V3S. Is that? No. Yeah, the V3S. No, that's not there. Right, so I want to see if I can get a bus stop in. Really, like, never see them because they're called platform stations. If I can fit you in here, oh, I can. I'm really intrigued to see. Like, I'll definitely be able to get these two. Not convinced we'll be able to get this chap here, but is there a path that will go to our friend here? There is. Oh, I think we might. Yeah, okay. That means we can just have one bus route for 3 buildings there, which is what we kind of want. Right, let's see if we can get any people. It doesn't have power. The only one out of these lot that can't. Okay, that's fine. We know that now, so we can plan for the power to go in. Where is the ship with our building materials? Because I'm hoping. Okay, you're gonna load. This should do the business now. Definitely gonna help us. Oh, awesome! There's all our coal in there. That's excellent. We will need to transfer the coal to this area, to this storage once it's set up. Brilliant. So we are now making gravel. Why are we? Oh, missing power. Yeah, we knew that. Let's pause it and set the power up. So how can we get a power line in here that's going to get everyone? Yeah, we can. Will you like snap onto that road there? You will. Okay, I'm happy with that. That kind of gets the whole jam. And then we can put you over here somewhere. I think that'll work in quite nicely there. Okay. We're going to have to pay for this otherwise. Yeah, okay, right. There you go. Cool. So you should now have power. You do. We're pumping out gravel. Excellent. Okay. We're in business. You're buying in bitumen. Did I tell you to buy in bitumen? I did, so that's good. You need cement. We're going to have to buy cement until we purchase that. There we go. The stuff should be, you know... Oh, we haven't got workers going in here, though. I wonder if workers will be able to come from there in the future. So I think we've got too many buses coming here. But we are churning it out, though. Right, yeah, I'm saying we have. So let's take... I'm going to steal 2 buses. I feel like there's too many of them. And I'm not going to give them a line this time. We're just going to... I'm going to put you into there, and then I'm going to get rid of that. And then we can call it micro bus. Where are you going? You're going to go hot mix. Hot mix plant. Just for future reference, because it will get confusing with the more that we get. We need to keep on top of this from the start. And then we'll do the same with you. To the cement bad boy. Rid of the gravel processing. Hopefully this won't have too bad. I don't want to overload the bus station with vehicles, and you're going to the cement plant. Lovely. Cool. So they're going to chug along. We could probably do with more trucks bringing quarried stone in. Oh wow, I guess that just like with the truck still being available now shows how reliable they were when they were made, is one way of looking at it. Trying to get some people moving around. People can't work due to sickness. We've got doctors, so that's okay. That's only going to get better with time, I hope. We need professors. We're probably going to have to bring in some, like, I feel like we're going to have to bring in professors. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Okay, they want churches. Do we build churches in this series, or do we make them not have churches at all? Well, they're going out and they're going to be putting stuff down. Nice. So we're going to be building all this ourselves. Steel, mechanical components we should be importing. I reckon. You're only going there. Okay. Let's give you a chance to get back here. Hopefully that will come in pretty quickly. Now, I did want to plan some gravel roads along here. So I think we're going to do, like, up here is gravel. I like the idea. And it will, like, we're making gravel now, so we can do it. It's fine. Perfect. Hopefully, I need to check the fire brigade will be able to get over here too. Put you to there. Yeah, cool. So you've got people? No, but these only take 3 people. That's good to know. We're not like chugging through our resources. Gravel in there. It's coming. We have stuff going on. Okay, nice. So our coal is being set up too. We definitely need to do some smoothing around here as well. So we could probably get a little bit of this going on while we just wait for a few bits and bobs to happen. There is, unfortunately, I think with hold shift, then don't hold shift, and you'll make your thing bigger. There we go. Cool. There is going to be a little bit of waiting while we get set up, but at least the game, you get to watch the game go through. Could be a lot of fun. But money is going down, but we've still got like enough, I think, not to like panic at the moment. We do need to think about like exports. Our first exports. I would go with food, but I think food's going to be one of the latters that I'm going to set up with. Oh, I don't know. Because steel's going to be quite important, so maybe we look for steel first. Really not sure what to do for our first export. What do you guys think? We could use actually. Once we start making our resources, we can just sell them to the Soviets, and that might, I say, our construction materials. Any excess we can sell to the Soviets. Who are, yeah, it's possibly an option. Oh, what? Is that going to leave a little? It does leave a little bump. I think that could be a way to do it. We are building our own. Do we want to pump? I thought this bug had gone, but it hasn't. Still there. That's fine. What one are you confused about going to? You want to go to the engine train? Hang on, let's do this. It picks up the... It's probably because I upgraded that road, but it will pick up the wrong thing. There we go. Now it should just pick up what it can build. Confirm that? I hope so. Should be the case. Any ships coming in? No, not yet. It's unfortunate. So let's set up, actually. We can do while we wait. Is we need a way to start distributing our food around. Oh, crap. Okay, here comes winter. This is going to be a test to see if our heating's set up. We have no snow plows. So let's... Is that going to be an issue, do you think? We've got enough buses that I'm hoping we should be able to cover that. How are we doing for coal? We haven't used it all, so that's we've barely touched it. You're going to chug along at a nice pace. Could we assign one of these buildings specifically to like you, and the fire station? I think that might make sense. Hopefully we'll get a few more people into it, and then at least we know that we're not going to. Everyone's going to be able to get the fires put out. Does that make sense? I think we should be able to get around here too. Oh, we're going to need one thing at a time. Let's get this set up with our vehicles. So I want you to come to here, and this is going to be unloading. And there to load. Yep. To load. Okay. That should work. The reason I've clicked on the docks is that we want to bring meat in. So that should work. And then now we want to buy in some vehicles. So we're going to need a refrigeration chubby. You're the only option, so we're going to have you. Covered hull. I mean, we want something with a reasonable load. I do like the T138s, being as they were mentioned earlier in chat. Yeah. What's the other one? The Praga V3. Do we have those in here? Is that this chap here, is it? The V3S. Okay. So... Get 2 of those then. There we go. Cool. So they'll just snap to it when they do as well. I like how you can see the vehicles just jamming there as well. That's nice. It's going to be cool. I like that. We've got plenty going on. This hill, we've got a little hill here too. Okay. No, we're still waiting for the ship to come back. That's definitely the case. How are we doing with this bad boy? Okay, well, it's building. We've got the garage vault, so we're definitely going to be able to get through the first stage. Something we're going to need in here is we're going to need a bus. Now, I want it to have a reasonable capacity, so we're going to take you. We're going to also need at some stage a roller or two. I'm not sure what the difference between the... Oh, that goes faster. No? Okay, we'll take this roller jobby. That'll do us a world of good. We've got a bulldozer, the roller. We should take a paver. We will want it at one stage as well. Get excavator, covered hole, a bus. We will need a covered hole at some stage. And we'll go with our old family T37, T3S, but we can put you in that like so. Oops, so that we've got everything we need in here now, and you're already off to do your business. I wonder if we want to get a few more dumpers in it. Have we got the resources to do that? We are starting to get some gravel in there. What are we lacking at the gravel? Resources and workers. Okay, that's fair enough. Is everyone dying? No, they're not dying. Okay, that's good. Is our population on the increase or decrease? Yeah, so it looks like it's on the increase. Babies are up, children's are up. We've not had any escapees yet. So that is good to know. We are growing quite nicely. It is going to be a bit of a slow growth, but that's fine. Once we get the construction set up, it should be quite cool here. That's good. Right, I reckon we should try and like hide some things. So we've got... Get a bit of decorating on it, I think. It's going to be a good way to pass our time here. What sort of... I don't want to use pines, we're quite low. So maybe we use like this popular tree. Will you fit in here? Oh, you will. I'm thinking we can like hide the... I guess we call these the distribution buildings and some trees. People don't have to look at them. It's not so fugly. That should be good. Some bushes. Is everyone happy? Power supply, and that's been resolved. Okay, good. I wonder if we're struggling to get people into this now, because we need our population to grow. And our bus will still some to put over here at any stage. How you doing? Okay, that's good. They're just backwards and forwards. I think this is going to go pretty well. I'm really tempted to pay for it, but we're not allowed to do that now. We're trying to get away from it. So, what will happen when that ship comes back? It will sit here until it unloads in our power. Okay, we're having people issues here. Let's just... Can't work because there's no kindergarten. There's a kindergarten here, mate. So let's pick this house here. I think we may have to purchase ourselves educated people. I'm going to do it. We're going to fill this house up, and hopefully that we will get a doctor and somebody in the university. If we do, yep. Okay, good. Game on. And then let's get ourselves a load of just immigrants in here to try and hopefully kick things along. At least I guess we're paying for the immigrants, so I think that's maybe okay. I wish there was like, you could pick up immigrants from the custom houses. That would be really cool. I don't think that's the case though. Okay, we're getting a better number of workers waiting there. That's what we're wanting. Not so worried about keeping the quarry going. I do feel like maybe we need a couple more of those heavy duty trucks. Ooh, maybe we could get a couple. We have got workers just chilling out there, and is it going to be the end of the world? I don't think it is. We did decide to make gravel roads. Yeah, okay. Let's get a couple more, and we'll have to change those lines. They were pricey though, if I remember rightly, weren't they? Yeah. Let's change the colours. What have we got? That's like a grey one. Quite like that's turquoisey. Okay, we get a couple of these. So I want to put you onto one. Go. And then you onto two. Go. And tell you not to wait. Lovely. Wait, we can do that on this, can't I? Yeah. Okay, we'll take that off. We'll tell them all not to wait until unloaded, although that may mean sometimes there is a bit of a doodah. Wait, did we not send it out? Yeah, we did. Okay. How do I... Yeah, like that. Mind blank. Put you onto there. Cool. So hopefully that's going to be good. We will eventually have to get lights on our streets and things. Can't wait till they're going to... I've like seen on the... I can't think of the word. I'm going to say the plan for the game is that they're planning on putting crime in. I think that'd be quite good. Or it's mentioned on it. I wouldn't say they're planning. That there is a consideration for it. That I think that'd be awesome. And militia as well, which would be quite interesting to see how that's going to be enforced. We're just kind of waiting for our ships to come in now and reduce some of our costs, maybe. Where is this chap? You are a slow-going ship. Okay, cool. So you come with all the booze and meats. We are going to want to turn on... I'm going to turn meat off, I think, for the next one. And we'll bring in electronics instead. Which should be fine, I reckon. Okay, these trees are going to fill up this area quite nicely. Oh, what we should get down... is a technical... So we've got a little snowplow station here. Oh, if we can get you in... Is there like a little area in it? Oh, there is? Yeah. Okay. A little snowplow station in here. We're not going to pay for it, but we need that for the future, so we'll just plonk that down anyway. And yeah, there's a lot for... there's a lot to be done. And we probably need gravel. Or are you getting stuck here? No? Just concrete, okay. Or gravel, concrete, asphalt. This could be a big plus when we get that up and running. And then we're going to need some more housing. So if we start thinking about where we're going to put housing... Or are we jumping the gun a little bit here? I feel like we probably are jumping the gun. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm procrastinating thinking here. We just need to get some resources in. We're on max speed. And... Okay, we've got a ship coming back. Is it just you here? Yeah, okay, you mean business. We've got a little bit of food, loads of meat. We're not going to need more meat than that. Booze is probably enough to last us for a while as well, actually. And the clothes. Okay. So maybe we're just going to go for food and clothes next time. And then we may be able to... Like, eventually we're going to be able to just park the ship and it won't have to keep going backwards and forwards. Like, you're just jamming out here now, unloading, right? Yeah, perfect. That's what we're kind of looking for there. So as soon as this gets low, it will just head off and look to fill it. So we're keeping a good amount. And then once we get to a stage, is it even worth selling coal yet? I'm not sure it is, but we have the ship if we need to. So if we can produce enough coal, that's not really much. Man, compared to how much it was, like, coal was like selling at 10,000 or something, I think, on the last episode. Last episode, or the last series. Would have been great to have been able to sell it for that. Look at these busybodies. This is what I like to see. You're being loaded up. Are we all going to the same one? I mean, it's not a big issue. Don't go to that one. Perfect. Have you got anything in you? You do not. Okay, a little bit. That's good then. If they're coming back, it's not particularly great, but if they're coming back with some in it, at least then we know the gravel's being processed as quick as we can. We are churning out the bitumen. Not the bitumen, the asphalt. That's good. I'm expecting some sort of bit more progress here, but we are building... Once we get these buildings up, we... a bit more self-sufficient. Okay, so farming. Where do we want to farm? Like, we could think about... Well, we definitely can think about this. I'm wondering, like... We don't have to do a big farm to start off with. We could just keep this quite small and rural. It's doing its job at the moment. If we can get the coal and the construction materials and a little farm going, so this is self-sufficient, we can then look to build a whole farm somewhere else, can't we? Oh, we do what? Yeah, we're going to need more people. I'm just remembering the size of the coal mine. So the pollution is probably like all around here at the moment. We're not going to have a healthy population here. So that is something that's going to like come back to bite us in the ass. But if we can pull people away, like live further away from it, then it will kind of make up for itself, I'm hoping. So we would want to almost... Will you come quite tight to that? You will. Okay, that works. I did want to do some... We did want to do some of this down here, didn't we? I say that. Actually, We want this level? I'm trying to think. We should keep on with the smoothing it. And, oh, is that, yeah, we will do that. I'm going to do like an edge around the forest, I think. And we can kind of like use that as another level that people can live at. You know, it'd be quite cool. Of sorts, I think. Also, I want to just keep our people oh, we can't do that with the people open. Okay, well, that's told me then, isn't it? May have to do... Yeah, let's get the smoothing done. I'm really... Normally I'd like whip out the big guns and pay for this. Yeah, we can get this smoothed. And then, because we can think steel over here. I do want farms, but maybe we do steel next, and we could probably export steel for less than we're buying in. There's a lot of people to make. Or maybe we do iron, and then at least we have the supply chain established. I do want... We're going to need a train station set up, possibly. I'm just trying to think how we plan this out. So we could have like a little train station by this bus stop, which would work quite nicely actually, and then plan to do more elsewhere. And eventually, because this is like a pretty big island on a bigger island, we could even like, I know there's oil over here, so we could even jump over there and make oil. You know, it's not going to be like the end of the world. So I think we do put a train station in here. I think that's going to be a good idea, the train station. What have we got? Well, we can do like a nice little single track. Oh, that'd be perfect. Can we get you? Yes. Okay. In like there. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. The reason we can point that out yet. Okay. Because we could always have a train, like a train crossing over here to something. Yes. I like the look of that. So that's a bit of a future plan that I may actually, let's just to like remind ourselves here. We're gonna have to start with fuel trains, aren't we? We can build this rail up here. I'm gonna go like this. This would be how you're gonna transfer onto another line. Hopefully we'll be able to squeeze that in there. I can. Perfect. Cool. You're going to come up there? Yeah. Nice. And we can, yep. Bring you along like so. Take you. Ah, okay, perfect. Cool. We can have a train going both directions there and be able to utilise that line is what I'm thinking. Oh, come on, man. Let me get that a bit. Yeah, cool. Hopefully I didn't build with the electric rails. Well, if I did, it'll be when we can get it sorted then, so it won't matter that much. Okay, cool. So we can do the same here, where we will do that. Cool. And then we just know that we've got a little side station here for when we set up a main line. That will possibly work. We will see how that goes. Yeah, it should work because we should be able to put in... We'll figure the signals out later. That's the one thing on this game that frustrates me the most, if you're still there, Joe, is signals for trains. It is something else. Okay, so are you still going to this chapel? That's going on pretty well. We're close to it. I think I may purchase a few more of the old dumpers, I think. Let's get ourselves like a good... I think 4 of them will be pretty good. That's going to be more than what we could use them for, I reckon. Yeah, they're just sat in here, just jamming in here, waiting for something to do. Probably that we don't have resources. How is everyone's houses? We're good for heating. Yeah, everyone's warm enough. People are struggling to get to the kindergarten. That's just workers, I think. That's nothing sort of major to worry about. As we get more people, that will sort itself out. Quite like how that looks. I think that's going to be quite a cool little area for us. You're unloading into here, is that right? Oh, you're probably waiting to get rid of the meat. Yeah, okay, good. That's fine. So we've still got a bit of a delay. But now what we're going to need to do, I quite like those trees in there actually, that's going quite nicely, is we need to get ourselves a forklift. So we're going to fill this up, get that done. We are going to be purchasing fuel, is that right? Yeah, we are. It's set up already. Okay, good. Cool. And as we fill these buildings up, Nice. So we can't hold a massive amount, but I don't think we need to. Let's limit the amount we're going to put in here. We don't need crops. Don't need chemicals. Don't need fabric. Don't need electrical components. Don't need plastics. And we just need electronics. Okay, cool. And they should... Oh, we have to tell them, don't we? We go here, here. There we go. And then load these chaps up. Oh, no, we want unload, don't we? So we want these to go like that. Cool. And then we should, hopefully, fill these up quite nicely. And it's just a little... Just means one cost rather than constantly trickling in. Hopefully that will get... And then we have our farms up. We only need to deliver to here. Should be quite nice. Do we have any, like, decoration mods on? I definitely put some on train depots. Ooh. We will need one of them too. Like, the train line's going to be a slow burner. We're going to have to buy the trains in, aren't we? Or do we try and make the trains before we buy them? That's going to be something else, isn't it? Ooh, we've got a lot of research to do then. We've still got professors in. Yes. Okay, good. So we're going to grow with students. That's great. So it is all starting to kick off. Yeah, with loads of gravel going into storage. So I'm wondering, you're an unloader. If once we get our coal up and we get into proper construction over here, we should be able to consider starting work on other area. I'm trying to think, like, next is we get coal, we've got building up, we've got gravel, so it's either food or steel we go for next. I'm really uncertain about which one to do. It will come. We will make a decision at some stage, no doubt. Just what to do. Okay, we still haven't used all that. Well, we're in October. Okay, it didn't even snow. I wonder if we're going to get much snow on this map. Is it random, like purely random where it snows? But I'm sure it's... Oh, it's only October, isn't it? Why do I think we're out of the winter? We're not out. Close to. We're barely into it. Right, so we're all doing good. We want to start research. We probably should, shouldn't we? Trying to think what we want to do. Make our own clothes or building materials is what we're going to go. Oh, wait, that's not a good idea. Let's not use all our professors to research them. We'll just put one person on it. It can just sit in the back burner there. And we'll get there eventually. Awesome. So we made a good start. It's just going to take a bit of a while. We've got our afterburners on. We're not completely rinsing our money, which I was expecting. Where is the other boat? Are still... Okay, they're all in the docks. That's perfect. Yeah, just waiting for the meat to be unloaded, which I kind of thought would happen. But we've got... Are you not set up? Did I not tell you to go to the meat storage unload 100%? What's your problem? Can we not pick up meat from the docks? But we could. Okay. To me, that's looking like a massive no. We can't. Why would you not be? Why would you think that? You're definitely refrigerated, right? Yeah. So you should be picking up meat, and you're not. Build our buildings without power. Okay. Still hasn't gone though, is it? Have we possibly made a mistake here? Okay, we are not going to worry about the meat. What's up, 24 tons? Okay. Let's tell you to move on. You moving on? You're not moving. Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong one, isn't it? There you go, cool. We'll sell that meat. I don't know why we're not able to pick that from there. I thought we were. I really thought we could. We're building something completely different now. Highly likely. Tends to happen. Either or, as long as we get it built, it's not a problem. Gravel, bricks, steel, concrete. I mean, we haven't imported any of that yet, so you're going to get stuck on it, guys. Would be good if that happened a bit quicker. Right, what we can do is we can follow our BZ252 dumper. I'm just going to... Can we not? Okay, I'm just going to run to the toilet while that does some work. Be right back.
Are bright, I call you up just to hear your voice on the machine. Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be my first choice, just as it seems. So I left the house broken. I walked this dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe my holy tears. Hide with me, hide with me,
Is it built yet?
hide with
Probably not. Oh, what happened there? That was weird.
come and hide.
And can anyone remember how you put your buttons on the hotbar up here? I can never remember. Is it like Control 1? I would feel like would be the good button.
Clouds are gone, but I'm still here when the wounds
Okay, you're not there yet. Are you like a really slow ship or something? 5 knots you are, yeah, okay. But you were cheap, so that's fine. Money is the most important thing here. Yeah, well, at least we're starting to stock some gravel. That is good to know then. Like, eventually these guys would just all rock out and do stuff. Is that... Are they not doing anything because... Okay, let's get you off there. Now, are you guys going to head up? Like, I'm wondering what's the problem here. Gravel is not empty. Gravel is there. Quarry stone stumpers are stuck. Thank you, sir. Are they? Oh no, they've freed themselves up now. Where were they stuck? Or are they just like more efficient than... Oh, these two here. Okay, yeah, I see. Are you just... What's going on? Cannot store export. Are you not on... Okay. You go to the processing plant. No? Doesn't want to, does it? How do we resolve that? We'll have to sell it, is the only way I know. Okay, well, you gone then. See you, bye. What's your... Right, are you not running properly either? Wait, have we bugged this out? That was weird. Okay, probably didn't need to sell that quarried one. Okay, we'll have 3. 3 will be fine. Still overproducing though, which is good. Now they're ransacking it. Oh, that's good. We wanted these guys. Ah, they're building the roads. Perfect. Something. Progress. She's going to add more to their the construction list. We could. No. We're not going to build another construction office. There's no need for that. Off you go. I wonder if that was because we edited the route. Did I put down the... I did put down the snowplow place, didn't I? You there. Okay, it's actually... We might have this... If we can get our... This is where it's going to get dangerous for us. We need the ship to come in with some more building supplies. So can we... I'm going to plan here what we need to build, actually. I don't want you to auto-search. Like, to me, we have like an order that we need to get on with. And that is... The snowplower. These chaps. Like, if we can get coal up and running, then we're not importing that in. We get that built, and then we can come over here and start doing some of the paths, some of the roads, I think. Once he's done that, we'll then get it put on auto building, I think. I'm going to have to remember that. They're all heading out, that's good to see. So we're definitely going to be moving slower, but if we can... Oh, where's our ship? Has it got resources yet? We really need these building materials coming in. Okay, not bringing in much. Okay, so what I will say the next time he goes out there, we are not going to buy any electrical components, mechanical components, electronics either, and we'll just buy the rest. But what we will do when we go out here next, we're going to sell that meat. And yeah, so if I wonder if I tell it to do all of this when it unloads here, if it will still move on and not worry so much about the meat. I'm not sure. I'm hoping so. That'd be really cool if it does do that. Need to keep you over here as well. How far away are you? Be miles away. Okay. Coming though. This should be... Oh, that's not too far from where we live, so it's not like the complete end of the wall. I do like this game at night. It looks really cool, I think. All the lights and stuff. We're managing to maintain power. We are. And heat. Perfect. Cool. Things are going okay for us. That is good. Oh, everything's moving slowly because... Oh, there goes an ambulance, look. Because we haven't got any snowplows, so that's why I kind of put that as a priority for next winter, and then the coal. I like it. Oh, we've got a builder's bus rocking up and everything. We just need gravel, and you're on to the next stage. We're stopped. Missing mechanical... Have you got vehicles on the way? You do. With too much gravel. Perfect. We're definitely like pigeonholed by importing the stuff in, but at least it means that we aren't at the moment expanding too quickly. A station should, as long as we don't exceed that station. I'm worried about the length of that station was what was going through my mind then. We can revisit that later. That's not a problem. I feel like we haven't got the game on speed because they're just like tootling along. I mean, we're doing okay. Oh, we've got no power. Okay, this is going to be the issue here. As long as people buildings without power supply, temperature's too low. What's going on there? Okay, this is the problem. Okay, it's happened. How are we going to get around this? But you should be just no power supply. I've got no people in our petrol station. Okay, we're going to have to move that. The fuel, the gas station, out of the way so it's not on the road for the power station. Otherwise that's going to happen every time we run out of power. Okay, so where can we put you? We can put you. Where's it like out of the way that's not going to affect anything? Too bad. I think we can put, yeah, we can put you over here. I think will be good. We're going to pay for this. Let's get that built. And do you import instantly? You do, and then we're going to rip the other one down. Yep. I can't do that. Standard. Okay. How do we get out of this? I mean, there is alternative ways to go. Can we build a road like this? Will you take it? Where are you going? Makes plan? No. Will you make it to the power station? You can. Okay, right. Well, these guys are going to the power station. Let's just... We may be able to get rid of those buses. Like, if we can... Actually, we just need one person to get there. Then, game on. Like, people are dying right now. I think they'd run to the power station, wouldn't you? If you were these guys right now, and the power was running out, you would go to the power station straight away. Here he is. Saviors. Okay, cool. There we go. So we'll be able to clear this up now. Okay, hopefully we didn't lose too many people then. I don't know. Possibly, possibly not. But good to know about those little things. We're going to get rid of this as soon as we can so we can never get in that situation again. Got boom. Okay. We won't have that situation for a while at least. We don't need this little road here anymore. I do want to get... Should we get a little bypass in here, maybe? I don't know if they can travel through. Vehicles can travel through this. Good if they could travel through the depot, but I just don't know if they can. So everyone should be happier now. Yeah, everyone's warm. Kindergarten's full. Okay. So, because kindergarten's not. You're not assigned to anything, are you? No, just the bus platform. Okay, and you are not. Cool. So hopefully we should start seeing something. Here comes some of our building materials, which hopefully are going to go to our snowplow house. What I'm thinking. Yeah. I'm now thinking we probably need... I'm considering buying another two ships to do this track. Or maybe another one just to do the construction materials might be wise. Yeah, I think we do it. Because although you're really cheap, you don't bring in a lot. I don't want to spend as much on this. Like, that's too much. Too much. You only do meat. You do fuel. Okay, I will get another river cargo ship. And we're going to give this one just the Soviet jazz. And that's steel. Oh, actually, we could probably... Let's divide them up. So, I think bricks is going to be more important on that, like regular supply of bricks. Steel and prefabs is probably... We'll just do them all. I'm trying to think like what's going to be the best one to do. We're going to have to just adjust it as it goes. Okay, and you're doing the yeah, okay. That would be fine, I think. We want you to load that, not unload it, sorry. I always forget that. First one does that. We just need to up the ante on this, and I think the only way to do it is to get a ship. Bring in the resources. Once we can make our own, like, we'll be laughing. Right, go. Go see our NATO friends. Hopefully we should see that move a bit quicker. You're dropping some stuff off into here. Nice. Let's limit the mounts so we don't overload or anything. We don't need to worry about uranium. Or... no. Or wood is what I meant. Okay, cool. Steel or aluminium. Nice. You're limited as well? No, but I should do... I don't think we're going to bring in crops through here. We may do later when we want to sell something, but right now I'm not worried about it. This is just imports at the moment. Good, so we now got mechanical components, electrical components, and electronics. So that is good. So we should see them starting to fill this warehouse. Food we're still churning through. Okay, so you're waiting to empty... Yeah, that's a shame it didn't work how I wanted it to. Okay, just to keep this one moving. That's good. Everyone's coming down and grabbing the resources. They're probably all gone. Nope, they haven't. Okay. There's a hive of activity here, which is always good. What are you missing? Missing a truck with an open hull. Thank you. Which open hull? We've got more of this VS. They don't hold very much though. I want to use something with a reasonable... It's only 4.5 tons of steel. But it's cheap. No, we're using it. We're sticking with our VS. V3S bad boys. We're going for this nice little... No, we've got the blue cab, green cab. I'm going to put 3 in. And they're going to get to work. Awesome. Just distributing the steel, I imagine. It's our first shipment of construction components, materials. It's nice. I mean, we didn't get much, but it's a start. Do we even need boards on this? Oh, we do need little boards, so is that enough? We need people on there. People will come at some stage from the bus. So we almost got the steel, okay. Another trip, and I reckon we can get the snowplow up and running, which will just enable things to move a little bit faster. Have you got people on you? You do. Awesome. Progress is happening. Oh, except you're going there to work. Okay. Maybe then... Fine, you do that. I'm going to take everything but the snowplow off, because I want the snowplow done. There we go. Keep you minimised, otherwise I will forget, and you're really important. It'd be good for us. Okay, so how are you going? Okay, cool. We're making progress. We're not buying shit tons of coal either, so that's good. Still 10 tons in there, so we're getting a good enough delay, I think. I already kind of know we're going to have to get more loans. There's not much we can do about that. Power plant is chugging along lovely. So is the heating plant. We are overproducing the gravel, which is excellent. I mean, if we've got vehicles sitting in here, we could always tell them just to get on with one road. I don't have a problem with that. And then we're probably going to need another excavator, a couple of excavators. Yeah. Okay, another couple of excavators. What number do we have? We have this chap. Okay, we get another couple of them, another couple of dumpers. Nope, bulldozers. There we go. And that'll be good. And they'll head out and do their business. But these are snowplows then. You are all waiting to turn up and do your job. Like it. We've got plenty of gravel, so yeah, we may as well get the gravel roads being built. They can only come in, and leave one at a time. Shame. We've got spare bulldozers, everyone. That'll be good too. I mean, we could consider... No, let's stick at the task at hand. You just need workmen. You should have a bus on the way, should you not? Yeah. Okay, and you've got workers. Okay, cool. So that'll be the first task through. And then coal mine's gone. We can get that built. And at least we can keep vehicles moving pretty quick. We've got some roads being made as well. So progress is what I'm going to call it. Where's his bus? Where are you, my bus friend? You're there. Okay, I think that's oh, okay, right. Well, we know they will not go through the vehicle place. So what we can do then is we get a little road out of here. We can put you down into there. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. So they'll go around it now. That'll just speed. So especially when we get a snowplow, that means that they'll be able to get around it. If we ever get to the stage where we're going to get to the stage where we get snowplow. Just need to get it built. What are we in? We're in December now. We're done. We've got 16 workers. How many work days? It's saying 54 to do this. 256. That's per person, I reckon, right? It's got to be. There's our peoples on site. Everything's going well. That's good. Maybe we should probably buy actually. We're going to keep spending money to help the building go through, and we're going to get ourselves a road crane. And we're going to get the V3S. Yeah, we're going to get 2 of them. We've still got space for plenty more in there. We do, yeah. Okay, good. Cool. Because the road cranes can build things while they're going, especially when we get to power lines. So if we've got them, haven't we? 34 days. Okay, cool. We're chugging on through the snowplow station. We're getting into any of these. Yeah, okay, you'll drop. Oh, wow, look. That's how quick we can build the road now, because we're making the gravel. Okay, yeah, we've emptied the gravel. That did not take long. But that's okay, actually. It's a road. That'll help. We're going to have to put a temporary road in to bypass this, because I do want to get in here gravelled. I don't know how we're going to do it. Or maybe we don't. We can leave this as like dirt road along here. Or maybe that will... Yeah, we'll leave this dirt road because it's like the dirty construction area. And just about the main roads along here as gravel. I think that will look quite cool. The trees kind of work a bit. Are we able to get any bushes in it? Cool. So we are now on to the next stage of our snowplow station, which we should all be in here. We need more bricks, but hopefully the second currently heading to this building. Oh, you should have loaded up. Yes. Oh, we've got loads of steel then as well. Perfect. Cool. So this is going to make a big difference for 67 tons of steel. I think it should be good. But I'm going to tell it to do its next trip without any steel or boards. And we'll bring some of that in. It's gonna, that'll move along the construction as well. Should really keep that. I'm going to keep that ship open actually. There you go. So you are... we're going to call you the NATO import ship. There we go. Cool. So we know which one that is. And I'm just going to leave you up here as well. That is good. We're actually... Oh wow. So we're going to get this. Is that all the gravel for the road? It is. Do we have... We should have some mechanisms heading out there now, surely. No? You don't want a mechanism out there. Fair enough. We've got plenty of vehicles chugging around doing the business. That is good. How far off is this other ship from coming in? Quite a way. We're also about to buy another ship full of coal. So that's going to set us back a little bit. Not a complete end of the world. We are churning out the gravel, so that's good. It's good. I was expecting a JCB to head out there, or has it been loaded on the back of a truck? Not a JCB, a excavator. We're going to get this built just in the time for the end of winter, but at least we got it for next winter, and it'll help keep things up, moving along. Is it on there? No, that's... Where is the... There's nothing going over here. You don't have anything on the back of you? Maybe you do? You don't? Okay. It's not... They're not rocked up yet. It's not on the way. We're not sending a mechanism out there for some reason. I'm not sure why. Sources about bricks, sources about steel. Because they should just chug out there. I'm not sure why they're not going. Maybe they will when they're ready. Or we sent them elsewhere. Bizarre. Usually it's not doing it. Like we've got the vehicles here. Maybe it's already on. What we've got 4 in there. No, they haven't sent them out. Already the excavators. We've got 4. No, I've got 4 in there as well. Okay. Don't know why they're doing that. You do as you please, game. Right, where's the other ship? Oh, you're there, hugging the coast. Perfect. This is going to be good timing. And you've got a good load of steel. Yep, cool. Right, we definitely need to consider exporting, but I think maybe food might be worth just get going. Yeah, like it will reduce our outcomings as well. Could definitely be something. Need to think about that. We've got plenty of time to make a decision on it, so it's not like to rush into it. Or maybe you should. Have a look. What have we got? So, yeah, it's bricks and steel that we're going to need. But got prefabs. Okay, cool. Come on, ship. Are you nearly there? Brilliant. Still don't have a mechanism out here. Are we not able to do that in the 60s? Maybe the bus will get some people out there. We get some road chain out there doing the work. Possibly. Well, once we get the snowplow up and running, that's going to help us a lot more. Okay, well, we're not going to turn on. How much do we need to build you? So we just need steel. Ooh, we're going to have a good amount of steel. We're going to get close to building the coal mine afterwards as well. Then we're definitely going to need more people in the town, the village. What's the name of this town? I've asked that already, haven't I? Like, I can't see the name. Usually you had a marker on the map, didn't you? Where? Okay. We don't. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Here come our building materials. Let's let you wait until you're unloaded. Otherwise, it might not stay very long. We've got bricks. I think we've got enough steel to do the for the coal mine as well, which is awesome. And then we'll get some snowplows in, and that should at least just speed up some of the movement around the city, which is always good. It's going to make life a little more satisfying for us, I'd say. Possibly. Okay, we're buying stuff as well. That'll be all the food. Here comes our resources. Yes. I like this little riverboat thing here. This is going to be handy. We'll probably use these internally to move stuff around, I think. Just to keep... They're only a really tiny little boat. Look at all that, though. Perfect. Cool. You're definitely not going to get us any more of the... no more planks, just some bricks and some prefabs. After it goes again, so they're all going up for some busybody action. Yes, they are. Perfect. Cool. And then that is everything to do this. So once we've got the resources delivered, we can tell them to get on with the coal mine. And that's going to help it. Look at that for a steep road. We do have electrical components in. Do we want... No, let's get our building factories up and running before we start trying to redesign things. I'm just eager to get on with it. I guess it's going to be the drawback with this. It's going to be more of a slow, chilled series. Sweet. Do you need 4.5 tons of steel? They're loading up. Have we still have everybody in here, so no one's gone out to those roads yet. Bizarre. Don't know why. Oh, we've got people on the... We are literally using people to do it. Okay, awesome. It's going to take you a while, guys. Get to it. And the same here as well. Oh, we have been. Okay, that's fine. As long as we've got people for the main task at hand, we may take them off the roads. No, I think we leave them on it. Once we've got all the resources on here, yeah, I will take them off the roads. We are in January, so hopefully we're going to lose the snow soon. Have you unloaded? You have. Why were you just hanging out there? Because you felt like you hadn't. Oh, there's still a little bit of boards. Is this full, is it? Oh, wow, we've filled the boards up. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Good job we're not picking up any more boards then, are we? Just bricks and prefabs. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to have to micromanage that for sure, just to keep that going. We have the bricks in to do what we want to do, so we've got 4.4 tons of bricks. I hope we do. Ooh, might go close. I don't think we do. We have 4.14 and you need 5.2. Yeah, we don't. Oh well. we can. Once we've got everything else on there, we can just tell them to get on with the fun parts. The import ship we don't need over. I'll say the fun parts. That'll be the coal. Okay, cool. So you're nearly done. So, yep. Oh wow. So we aren't using mechanisms for some reason. They're not driving over here. Don't know why. But oh well, that is what it is. It's gonna take them a while to do this. 253. So like a whole year of just hand shoveling gravel onto a road. That'd be painful, eh? Anyone else coming over? Brick swarmer's gone. Okay. Well, it won't be long before the other ship is back, at least. That seems to be pretty quick going to NATO. It's only a little hop. And you are the rest. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the coal on. Yep. I'm just going to keep you up here. That should be good because we've got quite a few of the things to bring onto it that are going to help it. Like, we can move it along to the next phase at least. Or actually, with the steel, we could just leave it to go. We've got the boards. Yeah. So we've got everything we need for the coal mine as well. So that's going to be handy. And then the storage we should have on the next trip, possibly. Yeah. We do them one at a time. At least then we know, like, the AI is only going to focus on one rather than trying to do a little bit of everything. At least going to make a bit of difference. Okay. That's good. I'm just going to do some smoothing while we wait for things. We're definitely going to finish winter before we get that snow plough station finished, but at least we're not going to have to go through it next winter is kind of how I was looking there. I think I quite often forget how important these things are. We can do a nice little... Yep. Okay, good. So we've got the station in. We can't build rail bridges though, can we? Not rail bridges, walking bridges yet. Which is a shame. I'm thinking about... Oh, I've got more excavators and things now, so we should be able to flatten out quite quickly. Let's... Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's what I'm thinking is steel production of salts over here. I just want to plan it out a little bit. So let's just see what we've got over here. So have we got iron in this area? That's bauxite, gravel, iron. Iron, we've got little veins over here, haven't we? Okay. So we can get like an iron mine in here if we wanted to. That would be fine. Okay, I'm actually going to place it down there. It's just a placeholder, so I know where it is. Then have we got coal in this area too? That would be perfect if we did. Oh. We could actually do a coal iron mine thing here. Getting enough people in is going to be intense. Yeah, I think so. And we could double up. Well, this is going to work better than I thought it did. Okay. I'm now into this. I'm committed, by the way. Because steel mill, you've got your resources in over here. Yeah. Is it worth trying to... No, because it needs processing. Okay. Well, with that in mind then, are we able to do this? That's not... I'm just thinking, like, how are we going to... Because that's like a cool little spot, I think, for coal and iron, just for our steel. Because we'll be able to... Although we are going to use double the coal to the iron, I think that we should be able to manage that. But then we'd want a storage. We could small aggregate storage it to get to the processing plants. That gives us a little buffer. Because we can like... Oh, I'm thinking this might be a good idea. I'm going to put you in here. That into there, and then we look processing plants for iron processing plant. Like we definitely do not have the people for this. Like we can get a nice like iron processing plant out here, and then a coal processing plant up there. Okay. Like we're going to need quite a big workforce out here, but we've got this area here to work on it. Although we don't want people to get too close to it. We can also use trains to get people in. As long as we're producing some steel. And to start off with, we're winning. And then we can go like this. Oh, we want storage, don't we? Yeah, storage is going to be better. So we could go large aggregate storage, like so. Ash. No, I like the idea. Oh, okay. Well, you're clicking there. If we can put you like here, yeah, perfect. And then another one. That's not going to work. Like, we're not going to build this. This is going to sit here, and we can have a think about it. Maybe I'll change my mind. Like at least we've got the option here to change our mind. I quite like having that little bit of water there. Yeah. Okay, so now steel mill. What's going to be the best way for you? Probably something like this. Maybe. I mean, we could even put you up here like that. I think might be a bit better, because at least then I like the idea of building it on a hill. It's going to be possible. And then we can have freight trains next to this as well and have like a really busy train route. I mean, yeah, it is going to put pollution in there, but I guess we can just make them go to the hospital. Was my thought then. Oh, okay, so I can get you through here, but maybe I'll put you over here. Is that going to be better? I need to get a road on you, haven't you, my friend? So I need to get that road connected. What if we use one of the modded ones and we go conveyor pipe, something like isn't going to work either. Oh, I think that was it. Oh, I need you on this side. We're probably going to have to extend this. I'm going to have to move you. I don't want to move you. Okay, we're moving it. I fought it for so long. I'm hoping the ship's going to arrive soon. And if we can get you a bit closer over here. It's quite hard to see when you have the connect, especially at night time. Yep. Are you going to give me the distance for the road then, I wonder? That's like crossing over. Is there a different one? I'm just wondering. That is still not quite what I want, because you're crossing. If I can get you... No, it's not doing it. One in, one out, maybe. But, oh yeah, it would do it, because if I can get you like that, then we can get up there possibly. Let's see if we can connect the roads up. Connecting the roads up is going to be the decision maker here. I think we're going to be able to. It's fine. Can we? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Then we can run the conveyor like so. It'll come up here quite nicely. You're gonna get it? Oh, we can do that. Cool. And that would work for our steel mill. I think we might actually, yeah. We would be able to get people down here pretty regularly, I think. Let's just sit on that, and then we know we've got steel here and we've got an export. I mean, that's more resources than we have. We need to get this area built first, but yeah, that's a lot of resources. Okay, so we're just waiting on bricks. I'm kind of hoping now our import ship is on the way back. It is. That's perfect. Okay, cool. So we need you to do steel next time, I think. I think it's going to be a good choice. Just as we hit spring, that's fine. So we've got plenty for you. So that is good. So we're getting everything built. Like, you're no longer a massive, like, important to us. But now that we've got that second ship, we're able to just manage our resources a bit better. And we've got peoples. Hopefully our population hasn't shrank too much. 240. Not quite up. Children did for a bit, but they're going back up. So that is okay. As long as we can get an increase in our children, then that we're getting a net gain in my mind. That's how I'm seeing it. People in the ambulance. We've still got people being educated. Our research is coming along. We're getting a growth in our professors as well, which is good. So educated people is on the increase. That is perfect. I like these trees actually. They're fitting in there quite nicely. Okay, good. So 1 ton of bricks is needed. and people on there. So that you're coming on quite nicely. You're like in trucks, but we've got another bit there built. And then once we get, okay, we're pretty much getting stuff done now. So you can almost, you need steel as well. we're gonna authorize you. Yep. And you. We're gonna get all the coal construction buildings queued up and let them be got on with. I think that's a good idea. Now that we're in spring anyway, because it's not so important. But with that, the snowplow built office, that will come in handy. We'll get another one built near near where we're going to make the building components. Okay, you're already queued up. Lovely jubbly. 200 tons of steel. So we're going to need plenty of steel coming in. Plenty of steel, lots of steel. Okay. Keep that in mind. You're full. Are you queued up? You are, yeah. Okay, good. So maybe we'll see a bit of progress there. You're here already dropping everything off. You've still got meat on you. Why have you not sold the meat yet? You're going to load up with... I'm even considering sacking this section off. I think we are. Okay, that's gone. Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. We can just have one servicing each other. So you're not buying meat. You're not, no. Here, I want you to unload meat. You can sell the meat back to him because we don't have a way to unload that at the moment. We should now have, yeah, we've got everything going in there. So import ship you, we can have, are we using prefabs at the moment? Not really. I've got prefabs on you. You're not even here yet. Okay. We'll see what the situation is once it arrives, but we definitely want steel. Don't know if are these buildings using bricks? Looks like mainly like steel might be a good one to come in with. Yeah, we're just going to do steel, I think. That'd be a good one to bring in next time. Because we're going to have loads of it in there. Yeah, cool. Am I telling you what to unload? I am, yeah. Okay, right. I want to be telling you what's... No, that was a load. Okay, good. Right. It's going to be waiting until it's unloaded. Look at that, both coming in at the same time. Lovely. Unloading like a beaut. You get back to your business end of stuff. We need more food. That's good. So we should, hopefully, get some goodness going on. You haven't unloaded your bricks, but we've got bricks for our snowplow factory. And everything else can in. Yeah, we need mechanical components and things as well. Wait, you don't buy mechanical components, do you? Oh, we are? Feel like we need to decide with it, mechanical or electrical components. We get one from NATO. I'm not sure which one do. Any suggestions from you guys? Okay, we nearly got a snowplow office built. Are we going to be able, if we can get a road under here, maybe we could have like a bus stop there to drop people off. We're going to be using a lot of buses. So we could do with, we do have a train station here. Trains, well, they're going to be able to, we'll make them walk across the tracks to get to the steel mill if we were to do that. Ah! Snow station is built. We'll get a couple of those chaps. Nice. They're going to go off and do their business. That's good. For next winter, we've got a bit of a better situation there. I'm also going to put one near, if it fits in this gap here, that'd be perfect. Another one to be built. Yep. I think that might be a good idea there. I like these little technical stations. They're really cool. Yes. Perfect. Get you. Yep. And that should get, you know, it'll get a bit more of the city as well around this area and keep our construction flowing. We've got plenty of gravel. Why are we not using the diggers or anything to make gravel roads? That's something we do later on, like that only triggers later on in the year, or... That's mental. Productivity is high, up to 506. Okay. Last month, we are growing this year. One escape. Okay. We can take that. It's not the end of the world. No, what do you need? You need workers. Okay, well, that's how it is. We've got the resources coming in. You also need workers. Okay. So I'm thinking about trying to get a few more gravel roads down, just to speed our traffic up. We could try and do, yeah, walking speed 75, might speed 60, yeah, okay. So where would we want to do this? Like, they're going to take the fastest road anyway, so let's do this. This isn't going to... We can get some paths in as well, actually. This would make sense, because it gives us better walking speed. So let's gravel path our way around for a little bit. And, yeah, that will help move our people along, I'm hoping. Look at that. You don't want to go into there? Why is that? Okay, probably a little bit too close, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Let's get you into here as well. Lovely. Boom, done. Okay, good. Look, too sharp of a turn. This is the fiddly bits, but if we can get this little path set up, then like, the fire department can come down this path, so I'm not so... Really? You don't want... Oh, come on, man. You definitely can snap into here. The other one, your mate down the road did. No? And we're going to have to do a little bit of funky do that and go like that and then snap this. No. Ooh. Path sake. Yep, I see you. Okay. Put you down here as well. Nice. And that allows everyone to get to the hospital. Then I do want to, are you going to let me put a little path down here? That would be perfect. You did. You probably won't. Or what if I do this? That. And then, no. Yes, perfect, cool. What I want to try and get a path close to the station and bus stop. We can like run you around here. Really, like, not the best. Okay. What about when you get over here? You will. Okay, that's the bus stop there. Can we get... No? We won't connect to that. It's going to be too close. Oh. We could just do this and that would work probably. You really don't like crossing roads anymore, do you? Okay. We definitely can't get across here anywhere. And over there though, that's a weird snap point. I feel like that will look fine. We can actually get rid of this road, I think. That would make sense, and then we can sort you out. Maybe you'll let us put the path a little bit closer. Oh, hi, it'll save. Here it is. Get you. Let's leave you like that. Let's keep this path in. We're building gravel paths, and then we can gravel road our way through it. And look at decorations after, possibly. Get you into there. Nice. We could connect them up, but I'm not too worried. I don't mind them walking on the side of the roads. Do we want to gravel or... Ideally we want to bitumen, don't we? Let's bitumen it. And then we can put lights and stuff on it later. Let's get our little footpaths queued up. Can I tell you just to build footpaths, Mr. Construction Office? Can we set you to do that? No. Okay. There we go. Roads. Okay, right. So let's do this. Well. Right, we'll clear all this down, and then we'll queue all this up again. And it will be doing... Oh, what? Yeah, and then it will go do a load of roads and things too. We've got the gravel, so I don't mind it doing that. I say. I hope. It should be alright. And look, we got a delay on other important resources coming through. That didn't work, did it? I gotta hit the tick. There we go. I mean, we have got a lot on the jobs list for them, but that's, you know, it's their jobs. And once we do also should consider, yeah, like, I think once we've got the construction offices built, we can then think about or plan in an extension on our residential that we're going to need to cool, you're queued up. But we're definitely going to need for the steel mill and those chaps. You've like loaded up already, is it, man? What? Oh, you're waiting to unload. Okay, I understand that. I'm going to tell you not to wait and to get on with getting more stuff for us, please. Thank you. That is fine. Yeah, because we've rinsed all the steel. You should be. We're just waiting for people to come. People coming? We're not really getting anyone on the bus. No, they're probably all working on the building areas around here. Yeah, okay, we are getting people jamming out at the bus stop, so that is okay. I mean, everyone should be like pretty busy now putting roads and paths in, which is what we want. We just want to try to get more efficient. Yeah, that's the word, isn't it? Definitely going to be a plus for us. We're getting there. Like, have we rinsed? Oh, we got 184 tons of gravel, so yeah, that's going. This place is, yeah. I don't understand why we're not using machines to do that. They will do as they will. I wonder, can we get? No, I'm not going to connect that because we're trying to start building, and you need a lot of stuff, don't you? Yeah, yeah. Once we can start making things, and we're just bringing in our own mechanic, yeah, that'll be fine. I think. Cool. And then, yeah. So we just need to get our coal production up, and the construction materials, steel, and then probably food. I think will be sensible after that. We've got a nice big space over here. We don't have to. No, we don't have to go super big. Because once we get steel, we can start making our own rail constructions. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be quite good to go for steel earlier than food, which is what not normally what I'd do. Normally it would be like oil, food, oil. You know, I'm saying oil then because I've just thought, we're not thought oil, but I thought, well, we do. Okay, yeah. So we do have a good little oil field over here. So yeah. So I think steel, which we'll do here. Then after steel, we're going to go oil and then food, which is not the right way around to do it. Yeah. And then, you know, we can get another little, we've got train stations near, if we put train stations near all the important places, we can then look to make a bigger city over here. Yeah. Once we've got the infrastructure in place to do that. Makes sense, eh? There is planning going on here. I'm probably going to forget all this when we do the next episode next week. So if you're there, be sure to remind me. Why is everyone waiting? Oh, we got that situation again. Okay. Anybody going to the power station? We do. Every now and then we do run out of power. Oh, can you no longer get to the power station? Is that what's just happened there? I think that may be, yeah. Okay. And we're going to pay for this path, otherwise it's going to ruin our industry. There we go. Because I've just noticed we've now got the fuel truck, the fuel stoppage. We don't really want that. Maybe we just need to bring steel in. Is going to be the go, I think. Definitely. Okay. Steel, a little bit of mechanical components. You're just waiting for people. We weren't getting people because the battery's off. If anybody wants to go to the power station will be perfect. Is that you? Yes, you're going to say no. You? No. Right, let's mothball up our heating plant. You? No. Anybody want to come and work at the power station? Why is no one coming? You can definitely get here now. No, you can't. You can't get here. Why? Oh, because of that little bit of road there. Okay, I see. Right, you can get here now. You still can't get here. Why is that changed? Why is that changed? Oh, I see. Yep, you can get here now. Yes. Okay. Cool. Right. Oh, at least it's not winter. If it was winter, we would have like completely cannibalized that population now. It's only April. Are you going to come work at the power station? Yes. Well done. You're going to turn all the industry back on, people. There we go. Whew, panic over. We're doing okay. It will be on its way back Is that over there? Okay, it's just on its way to get steel. And then I'm hoping to have had the coal up, so I think we're definitely going to need additional housing. So let's plan this now. What I do want to do with this housing is we're going to start using bitumen roads, so it's going to be hid behind the roads. That is for sure. Because we're going to need to get workers into all these buildings and into the coal factory. Can we get... I'm like wondering if it's... Yeah, ooh, are they going to be able to get to the school? If not, we could build them one. Like, we're going to want this to come that way. Let's just plan the rail construction a little bit more. We do this, and at least we know exactly where that's going. It's cutting straight through there. Okay. For the residential buildings, you hold 75 workers, so we could... I know they're going to get pollution from the mine, but I don't mind that. I just realised what I said out loud, yeah. So we can get a couple of houses in, like so. They should... Well, that moved a lot faster than I was expecting it to. We may be able to get a path through there. That should get them into the... Yeah. And then they can all work at the mine and hopefully be able to... I should be able to get them to the processing facility because there's a little path there. That will work, actually. Yeah, they're going to get ill, but we'll deal with that. They should definitely be able to get to the shops. I'm not sure about the schools, so let's put you in, like, here. Let's see. Now, I'm going to start using asphalt roads, and that is intentional because I want to hide these guys behind an asphalt road so they can't be built super quick. What we can do, though, is this for the future. And we can put a school the other side of... There we go. Cool. We put a school the other side of the rail line. That's going to come in the future, and that'll be good. Yeah, they're going to get ill, but that's fine. So we just want to put some more paths in, don't we? But if we can get you a little route through here, losing some of our trees. Oh, I don't want to lose that many of them. Can we get you around? Yeah. Okay. We'll have to rebuild them or replant them. I think is probably the right term, isn't it? Will you come out? Yep. Okay. Let's get rid of this because you're snapping to it. I don't want you to. Yeah, there's not much we can do about that. We're definitely losing the trees there. That's a shame. And you've got a nice little way to get into... Really? Got a nice way now to get to your shop. And the boozer... Well, you can get into the road there, come down like so. Yeah, you'll deal with that. That's fine. Cool. Right. So we've got a bit more planning going on there. And then once we've got... We will just turn things on eventually. We can put a kindergarten in here if we want to. I want to plant those trees back now. I like those trees in there. You gonna let me put any? Nope. Wrong way around. Any? Okay, we can get a couple more in. Yep. Yes. Okay, we've got a few in. That's okay. It's not the end of the world then. Get probably a few more over here too. Yep, perfect. Cool. Nice little plantage going on there. But I don't want to go too crazy with it. We don't want it to be like a super thick, dense forest that they can't get through. But we're definitely getting that. Right, is this ship on its way back yet? There it is. Good. Right, so we've got more steel coming. Steel's probably holding us up. It is. But we've got everybody building roads. Excellent. We are doing a business. Oh, and paths. Yeah, once we get these paths in, that'll make life a lot easier for us too. Everyone's out doing this stuff, are they? What's up with you? We are without sources without mechanical components. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on that. Okay, well, roads are kind of like holding us back. Everything's holding us back at the moment. Early days. I've never really started a map where from the ongo you're having to build roads or build everything yourself. I think I'm going to quite like this challenge. I'm already liking it. You're definitely having to micromanage a lot more. We've probably spent, ironically, less money than you would do. We've borrowed like 3 million so far in the first 12 months. Oh, we spent 3 million nearly. That's fine because we're using the US dollars too. We're gonna have to get a loan in that as well. Everybody's doing the business. We don't use the excavators for anything, which is interesting. I would have thought they did go off and do that. Okay, for the quarried stone. We've got the quarried stone is kicking ass. So like gravel is our, that's our industry, guys. we're not going to grow a nation off it. That is for sure. Like, what do we need? So we just need workers. Okay, I bet the workers are all in here. Do we buy some more workers in to try and move this along? You're full. You're filling up. Can't work because there's no kindergarten. Oh, who works in the kindergarten then? You should. You work at the bus platform. Okay, that's an issue. Why is no one going to the kindergarten? I don't know. People in the kindergarten? No staff or basic education. Ah, okay. What are you guys doing? So maybe you guys do our education here. I really need someone in the kindergarten. Okay, cool. Right, that's going to free up some more workers, which is going to come in handy. We've still got professors, nice. Not really got teachers coming in at the moment. Hopefully that's going to happen. Any teachers want to come to work? That'd be awesome. Okay, yeah, one teacher. Right. at least it's a start. We've got, yeah, okay. So does that mean we've now got more people going to the bus stop? Oh, I'm hoping so. Would be good. Okay, where is the gravel going out or what? This hasn't got any gravel at it. Oh, it does. It has the gravel. Okay, cool. So we're okay. We're knocking the paths up pretty quickly. That's good then. So once they're up, we can then get the bitumen roads will help move things around a lot faster too. Should be good. How, like over here, you're just waiting for people as well, but you're on the list. Should we get you? I'm going to get you another bus. 2 buses, just so that you can do multiple places, because they'll kick out there. I may regret that, but that's what we're doing. How's our population? So we're 532. Okay, so we've got a lot more children now. They're now actually grown up. So these are like extra 152 people or so. It's going to mean like quite a lot to our little population. You wouldn't expect that, but it will do. Do we have any? I'm trying to think if I have any decoration mods. I have some really cool stuff for docks when we build them later. But I'm trying to think. We have a church. We can make parks, which is cool. Builds fire stations. We've got rural fire station brick. Awesome. We've got lots of like. I put the mods on and we're like, yep. They haven't really had like a close look at them. So we've got a 50s hospital in there as well. Hotels, kindergartens, monuments. Yes. Aha. What do you got to build? Concrete and gravel. Okay. So I'm wondering. So like we've got containers and things that we can put on the shipyard. But let's like see if we can get a bit RP here and get like the construction yard to look construction yardy. That'd be perfect if we can. We should get a wall around it. We are gonna have to build these, but if we can make it look good, then I'm gonna be happy. Yep. Okay. Look, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not liking that. Well, we move really fast when you zoomed in this close. Nice. Put you there. You here. We can get this fence around and see how it looks. If it looks really janky, we'll get rid of it. I've got no problem with that. I don't know how they're going to build this though. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Let's see how it looks. And then we can get some like decoration on it. And admittedly, we are just adding more building to the queue. But at least it doesn't cost like massive. Okay, I don't like that. You are in the wrong place. Boom. We were using the... What's the difference? Oh, okay. But knowing that, that would have been a lot easier. Okay. Which way round? So you are... Oh, I'm now... Okay. I just... we'll just do this. I don't know. What do you... Oh, it's going to... Okay. Well. Yeah, okay, it's going. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't realise there was different sizes of them. There's different sizes of them. That's going to make it easy. We can place down more than once at a time. Hopefully there's like a load at once. That will give us the straight edges. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of that. See you, bye. Gone. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Well, I should have looked at that a little bit more closely. And then we would know what it was for. It would definitely have helped us. Okay, just a little bit more to go, and then we've got this wall down. Definitely make... I think it would look cool actually if we can do stuff like this. It would just give us a bit more of a feel like... Because I always find there's like that area around buildings that you don't have much to do with. Like you could just chuck trees in it or bushes. So it'd be nice to be able to like look for an alternative here. Okay, so we got that up. Cool. So you are... Yes. You're a nice length. So I can put you in like... Oh, and you will go over roads. Okay. Like so. I don't want you to go over the road, so... And then we can do this here. Yep. Yep. Okay. And then we can come... It doesn't have to be like perfectly straight either, because it's... building site, isn't it? You there, and then we take the long one. We really need to look at this. Oh, this is gonna. I'm happy that I noticed that now. Like so. Yep. Let's turn you in a little bit, or okay. You're not liking that land, though, are you? Okay. Well, let's put you in. Will you flatten land? You won't. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. But then. We can bring you around here like so. Yeah, that's a nice... Liking that. Okay, let's keep you going through along here. We put you... Yes, okay, cool. I need you... It's getting fiddly. Like, almost like this. Yeah. Nice. And then we can do this something similar like there. And then get the little 3 jobby and bring you along. Yep. Nice. Cool. Right now, I like that you can build like a porta cabin toilet. I really like that. I don't know which way is the right way though. Because it's hidden by its red dot. Can I get a view on that at all? No. Okay. Well then, let's put one like there, and we'll just make it look like so. Same sort of thing. How do I... Is there a... I don't know if there's a way to get rid of this red dot on the end of my arrow. It really gets on my nerves at times. Nope. Game settings, maybe? No, that's just the settings that we have everything on. Okay. Control settings. So... Edge scroll. Yeah. No. Zoom sensitivity, scroll sensitivity, mag trails, no, no, no. Okay, there's nothing saying like target here, is there? Like, no. It's massive, like. No, I don't see it. Oh well. It'll be as it is. That's fine. However they fall, they're going to be placed. Because we can put like some rolls in here too. We've got... Oh, we've got traffic signs. Let's just like have them so like they've just been left in here. Like that. Nice. Barrels. We're just going to plonk them down. Yeah. We've got this like ploppable like concrete or gravel area. Asphalt. Ooh. Like so. I'm going to put this in like in here as well, and you'll see what this is like. This is really cool. I made it, oh, do we want to put this in? I'm doing it. Okay. So if we do, how big are you? Okay, that's what. So I'm just looking for something to go in here, so we could hide it like that. And then at least we're not having to... I don't know if they need roads to them. I'm hoping they don't. So we're not paying for so much. But we can get it to just stick around here, I'm hoping. We'll see how it looks. If it looks really janky, we know for the next one. I'm hoping it won't. Nice. And then get you in like so, yep. And then get this little corner. And you, perfect. I need to get you right up to there. It's quite hard to see where the end is here. But that's fine. I guess little bits poking through isn't going to be the end of the world. And it's just, well, it's 0.72 of the wooden boards. I can see all our chaps going out to do work, which is what we want as well. So stuff is happening with our building. We'll see how this looks once this is built, and then we'll make a decision on that. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm already quite liking it. I mean, a little bit sticking out. We've got a little wall around it. We'll get a bit of decoration. Perfect. Maybe that's what this series is going to afford us to do, because things are going to be taking a bit of time. It's going to afford us to do decoration, which you don't really spend a lot of time doing, do you? Or I don't, anyway. I should spend more time. Okay, so the gravel paths are coming together. Excellent. How are you doing? You're still waiting on peoples. I think that the paths are probably taking up all the peoples. You're full of steel, so the steel should be getting chucked around places. That is good. So I think we are starting to find ourselves in a place where it's just work hours now that we need. So maybe it's an idea here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put buildings on. I'm going to take you off roads and footpaths for a moment and get on with our buildings. I think that's going to really help us. We get, like, that's what we've been trying to do. And I'm wondering if it's going to class what we've done at the construction office as a building. Right, let's just check our schools and make sure education's going well. It is going really well. That's good. That's really important, I think. Is that going to be our education to push that along? We've got roads everywhere being built. Oh, it's awesome. We've got a little... Actually... Look, I'm wondering if I was just thinking then, should we leave that as a dirt road? I think I am. I'm going to cancel it. And we're going to make that a dirt road. The reason being that it won't fit with like what we had set up here. There we go. Cool. Because like gravel's around the outside, dirt is in the middle. It will slow vehicles down, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Okay, but you guys are waiting. You're waiting to unload some more steel. Excellent. Yep. We've got everything in here. This is good. So we're in a pretty good position. You're probably waiting for food, or oh, okay. What's going on there? You're not being unloaded. Why? Why are you not unloading? That's weird. Because this isn't full. But then, you chaps here, I'm going to tell you to... I'll go harvest small. Unload. Are they off? Yes, perfect, good. That's what we wanted. Right, okay, that should resolve that. I don't know where people are going to be building. Maybe over here somewhere, that's fine. Or probably on you. Oh, that's, you know, we paid for that, didn't we? We're waiting on stuff. How are we getting along here? No workers in you. I was hoping... Oh, we're going to build this train station, aren't we? That's where they're probably going. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind them doing that, but I'd rather the train station was behind. Oh, we're still building roads. Okay. Footpaths. Oh, right, so they've just got the ones in there and then it won't build anymore. Okay. I'm wondering if we go like this. Can you go like clear the footpaths? Clear everything. Assign new construction. Okay, no, we can't. I want to go like this. I just want them to focus on the buildings for a little bit. If we do that. I'm going to say, oh, you've got to footpaths the buildings, I think. Oh, I've got footpaths selected. Rats. Get rid of the footpaths. Get rid of the footpath. Get rid of the footpath. Okay, coal mine's top of the list. That's what we've been trying to get built for quite a while now. We have got distracted with little side projects. Like we've got a steel plant that's really close to the train station, which is perfect. I think it's going to be a good model here for us to do, actually. But I do need to remember that. I don't know. We will find a way to get people to our coal mines, iron mines that we've got set down here. If we did, we might change this. I might go away and think about it for a week and have a new idea. I mean, stranger things have happened. I've got cranes on site. Are they actually... We're not building anything. Have you got people in you? Yes. Cool. I wonder if people could walk to the... No, they can't. Okay, so we're going to... These houses here actually will become really important for maintaining the coal and things. Oh, I did want to put... Thinking about it now. Is we wanted to try and see if I can get a path out here. Okay, that's good. Yep. And then we can run you under here, anywhere. We can't run a path. I thought we could. Yeah, we can. We can bring you in down here. Like... No, nowhere along here. Yeah. Is that because it's unbuilt, maybe? Well, I can bring one up from there, so that's not the case then. Okay, fine. We'll thread you through like that. And we can get rid of you. Just planning how we're going to get our workers to work here. I think that's going to be a good idea for us. You can see them already at work building the coal mines. That's perfect. Lovely. And if we can get you around the corner, we can. Awesome. Cool. So that is how they're all going to get to work there. Let's plan that then. Let's get that scheduled in. And the coal mine is... Wow. Okay. So we just need we need a little bit next to nothing. Tunneling. Wow. Okay, cool. So we're just rocking up with all the resources. We need boards, concrete and steel. We have all this, so hopefully this is going to be delivered to us pretty quickly. There's still 3,000 work days, so we could do with some more people rocking up. Actually, have we still got the cheat menu on? Because what is handy? Yes, we do. System functions. No. So what is really good is line spacing. If you turn that on, I find that helps so much with like distributing people around. I should have done that a long time ago. Okay, so we're chugging through this chat. What else you guys got in here? Or aggregate. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with all these being put in there. That's fine. Okay. So you guys, this has been... Oh, so we actually get workers in all the buildings here. That's good. And then once we've got this area up and running, more workers in you as well. Awesome. We can then include paths and road. Once we get this produce our coal, it's going to make the ship redundant here. So I wonder if, like, are we able to fit in? Do we have any ship modding? I don't think we do. Cargo station, maybe. Pumping harbour, cargo harbour small. That looks like what we export. Okay, your cement harbour. Okay, oil. Cargo station, your trains, road cargo station, okay, tracks. Okay, that's a shame. I was hoping but we've got a small pumping harbour. That is good to know. This is something that we're going to be queuing up at some stage pretty soon. Like, I was hoping we could squeeze one in there, but we definitely can't. We could possibly, like, where would be a good little spot for us to think about that? It's quite... I look quite... So we're unloading... Like, it would be ideal to have you there, and then we can unload load, but that's not going to be a thing soon. We're going to want you, like... Can we cross conveyors? I don't think we can. We can always overland the coal somewhere, but I don't think we want to worry about selling coal. I think that's not... It's not going to make us enough profit. So this we could probably rip this down and change that for oil then, once that's up and running. Yeah, that's definitely an option. Sell the ship? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be, if that's a feasible plan either. Yeah, everyone's getting like a bit of building going on. That's good. Station's probably getting a bit of attention too. Yep. How's our population? We're up to 483. Have we? We're getting some escapes. Okay. Church. Unable to visit hospital. Oh, okay. We need some doctors. What about power supply one? No? So we're struggling to keep people. I'm going to buy some experts in because we haven't got any doctors. Doctors are really important for us. And I'm going to tell this chap to do... Yeah, I am. I'm going to tell you to do the hospital, and the pub, and that should be good. We probably just told you to do the hospital. I want to leave the other buildings the option for people to go as well. Okay, we need to keep the hospital running. Education stations are doing really good. That is awesome. People are complaining because they can't get the children to kindergarten. That is a good problem to have. These paths have come on really well. So that is good too. So we are improving. So we've just bought some more people. I am wondering, I'm like considering, I want things to move faster. So let's just bring in some more people. It is our money. We can bring people in from the third world, but let's just get some workers in there. We do have a little bit more space. Yep, okay, good. That should just help things move on. Let's just see how it goes at the bus station. We should get more people in. We are building quite a lot in the area as well, so that is gonna have the drawback. Could we just... Okay. Our mine is coming along a bit as well. Like, the days are ticking. We are using things, is that right? Yeah, good. Has our ship set sail yet? What have you got left on you? You've just got... I got loads of steel. Okay. That is fine. We will use that steel eventually. I'm not too worried about that. You're coming on nicely too. You are as well. We are getting things. Things are coming along. How many people have you got on you? 2. Where are you going? I want more people on them. I'm wondering if we should... Are people trying to work? No, they're not. Okay. I was just wondering if people are trying to work at these areas that we're not building on, but maybe... I'm not really sure where they're going. Are they here? No. Okay. They're doing stuff. I'm sure the people are somewhere working away. Trying the hardest. Maybe we are getting a few more people. People are unhappy because they can't get to the kindergarten. You're unhappy because spirituality, pub, culture, participating in sport. There's a gym here, mate. Go to the gym. I really want this road to be finished now. It's annoying me. We'll queue that road up. We've got the equipment for it. That is for sure. How are you doing now? See, we're coming... it's going to take a while to get this coal mine built. A lot longer than planned. And we're paying for it, by the way. That's the thing. Just taking so long. And then we're going to have to take out another loan. Like, we're pushing into June now. Winter will be back soon. We don't want that, do we? We definitely need an export. I'm like wondering what's going to be a good export. Okay, there we go. We need a good export. I think steel is the way to go here. Definitely the way to go. Okay, how are we doing in this guy? So we've got loads of booze. Booze in here? Plenty of booze. What are you waiting to drop off? Okay. You're not going to buy booze anymore. Why are you not buying booze? I don't understand why you're not filling up in the... because you're full with electronics? Have you still got electronics? Yeah, you do. Okay. Now what? You want some more electronics now? Why aren't you bringing anything out? Pulling the other things through? Weird. Or is it because we do have room for the alcohol, don't we? Yep. Strange that it's not pulling it through. That's something to take note of then, I think. Probably gonna have to keep... Yeah, we're gonna have to set up the forklift situations at the docks as well then. Didn't realise they've done a similar thing. These kind of force you to do that now, but we've got plenty of storage here. No meat, which we couldn't pick off the ship either. Might just be a few of the quirks of an early access game there, I think. We should hopefully get some more things, but are we getting any workers in you? No, it's going to come from this area. So let's turn on going to turn on... I'm going to turn on roads and footpath. Build everything you want. Conveyors, pipelines, stuff it. Just get on with it. That's what we're saying. I want to see everything moving around and doing work. It's what I want. And we will make progress as we make progress. Build... Okay, why are we struggling? It's not without power supply. Oh, you don't get power there. You do get power there. What are you on about? You are not out without power. Why is it? Does he generally not get power? So how have you got power? Buildings without power. Okay. Ah. That is something we should have noticed earlier. We are going to need power to come this way, so we can plan this though. For some reason I thought this had it does have a power collection to it. Okay. That is fine. So this is actually really good. We can plan this quite nicely. I was actually looking for a high voltage switch. Something along the lines of, because we can run a high voltage cable along here and connect on maybe something like this. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay. Now what I'm thinking here is, I think I put the mods on? Power transformer, I did, I think. Switch high, high, high. Oh, that's much better, isn't it? Okay, you're not going there. You're lost. So what we will do then is switch high, low, low, high, low. That's cool too. But I want this chap. Because we can go, I can put you in here. And then we could do something like that there. That would work, but I think that's going to be overkill. And what I really wanted was you. Is that too much, do you think? I just want, like, I thought I didn't put it on. I thought I had. So maybe it's more, you are going to be more beneficial in the long run? Yeah, okay. So I'm just trying to plan this now and get this set up so it does what I want it to do. So we can put you in here and you're going to give us the high voltage to our steel mill. And then we can do this chap here. And that's going to enable us to distribute high voltage power over the rest of the island without worrying too much, is my thought process there. These do need to be connected up because I want them to be built. We're not gonna panic about them, people not getting the high voltage. And we'll put you along here. I guess this means that we are gonna have the steel mill there. Then I've just committed to it. And we can run the high voltage along like so. I think actually, let's bring you back a little bit. Oh, I can't really try to... Aha, daytime. Thank you. I want to get you like really close to the edge here. Yeah, perfect. Cool. And then bring you along like so. And bring you into there. Can we put that there? I don't like how that looks. Yeah. Okay, that'll be perfect for them. I don't think we're exporting any of these resources in, so that's fine. I do want to have... Okay. So we need to think future-wise here. I know I'm queuing up a lot to be done, but once this is set up, it's set up. We don't have to think too much about it. It's going to be on the go. We do have a road over here which is going to come through, so we could take everything off this road. No, but I want the power in. Okay. What I'm thinking of doing is building a bridge. But I'm also quite aware that's not going to be a good idea. I mean, we can build concrete bridges. Okay. What I'm thinking is, it'll be quite nice to... I'm not trying to build this. Can we, like, roundabout under a bridge? I can't get under you yet. Is that right? Oh, we can. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. Because what we want to do is... I can get you to go like this. Up. And then like here. And then across. And then down. Then into there. Right. And then we put you onto there, you onto here, you onto there. And then you onto here. And that should be a nice way. I don't know why I wanted to do that. That just felt like it worked. We may end up... We could have a highway run off this direction as well, along the bridge is always a option. Okay, so we could put you like here. That works really well, actually. I'm happy with that. And then just drop you down. That looks nice. I'm not quite actually. Your angle there is not quite right. Can I just get rid of that bit? I can. Okay, so we get you lined up here and then go like that. Perfect. Okay. We could intentionally like run this out to here. Is definitely an option, or we could run it into town. Maybe what we do again. I like. Can we do something similar? Like run a road under here? No, we can't. That's a shame. Is it? No, I don't think it is. Okay, so we can connect you to the. Will you let me put that in? No, you won't. Okay, what if we come to here? Just wonder if we can get a little roundabout like there, and then like. Okay, let's take you like that. We can get another little roundabout before the bridge. It just helped the traffic flow. Completely unnecessary. I know, but it just makes. There we go. Okay, that works. I know I just put lights on it, and then we can put you over to here, and we can. Yeah? Okay, we're doing it. Right. In the meantime, that'll get built when it's done, and then we're coming over here, and we've got access. We've got a cool little bridge. We've got a lot to build. And that's the steel mill. I'm not going to build any more, because all I wanted to do there was set up a way for us to get power to the to this side of the town. And I figured, like, here would be perfect. Because these guys also aren't going to have power. So we can, if we want to, like have a nice little transformer around here somewhere and connect it up. That would also work quite well. Okay, and then a chap on here as well. Yep, good, cool. Hopefully the fire brigade gets over it. We will have a look and figure that out. There we go, cool. So that's set up there. We've also got like this line here we can pull off if we want to. That might be good actually for running over here. That might be a handy line to use. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of an industrial state setting up here. That's really good. It's hid behind a road, so it's not like putting loads of stress on us, is my justification here. I don't know if we have mechanical components and electrical components. We do. That is coming from you. No, you don't buy them, do you? No. You don't. You do. Okay, good. So I don't want you to buy electronics anymore. Just electrical and mechanical components. For some reason, it's not. I don't understand what's going on here. So what I'm going to do. Oh, I see what's happening. Soviet borders, don't unload. I'm just going to send this guy off, I think, because he's doing something. It's really weird. Let's see if it will resolve it when he comes back. I'm hoping so. Any progress in any of the buildings? We don't have any progress. Oh, we are getting progress. We've got lots planned. We have made some progress. We are building roads. Roads are being built, so that is good. This house doesn't have power, so I'm going to take everybody out of it, and we're going to move them into another house. Now, where do you work? Kindergarten, school, small heating plant, and the kindergarten. Okay. I'm going to add the hospital to this house. There we go. And hopefully we can keep doctors in there. And that should work. Being this hasn't got heating, I don't want to put anyone in it because they're just going to leave, so it's no point having them there until we get the electricity to it, and then it'll be fine. We're definitely going to be able to get. I'm also going to plan another little road here. I'm putting lights in because it's going to be important. There we go. And I reckon we should be able to get another like a row of houses along here as well. But that's not for now. That's like future. Roads are super important. And we should be good at building roads, but we're not sending out any of our big guns here. Do we need? I'm wondering if we need like an open hull that we can put vehicles on. Can we put vehicles on you? Can load? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to buy one and see yes. Okay. Perfect. Cool. Right. We've got one vehicle to move the words. The JCBs, the diggers, the road trains, all those sort of things. Move those around, and that should really help us. I'm hoping, to some extent. Anyway, it's gonna move things on, nonetheless. We have got a lot going on, but that's going to make the roads quicker. We should have all the gravel in the world. We do. We have all the gravel in the world now. Cool. So you're going to go out here and build these roads. It is going to add these buildings in, but at least we're going to see roads being built, so it'll feel like stuff's being done. That's what I'm going with anyway. Really good. So we have got a little town started. I think like next time we definitely need to get the coal and our construction materials up. We have planned quite a lot as well. We've planned our next industry, which is steel. We've got a power distribution up and running, and possibly the start for a motorway if needs be. I'm going to just going to plan this road. Yep, make it. We're going to put lights on the roundabouts. That's it. On highways anyway, and then we can make everything else just tarmac. It's fine. I think. Cool. Done. Awesome. It just hides the building behind it, so we'll build the roads before we actually get anywhere near setting that up. So we should have... Where did that JCB go? I saw you taking it around somewhere. Oh, he's out again, look. Drops off the little... Okay, cool. So that is asphalt. Awesome. That's going to really speed up our road construction. It is going to keep that truck busy. As soon as he gets back, it's going to take something out. But that's what I wanted. I was wondering why they no longer drive there then, so we need a flatbed. It might be worth getting a second one. If we're going to do that, we're going to take another loan. Okay, right, we're going back to the bank manager. And we're going to borrow 2 million again. And I'm going to buy another one of those vehicles. I think that's the best idea, just to help things move up. You're the only one that can take flatbeds. Oh, you're cheaper? And you can as well. We're going to take that one just to get it going. And you should, yeah, you're straight away off out. Okay, good. So that's going to, at least we're going to see some improvement there. I figured that out earlier. It did cross my mind, but I was just like, well, you'll do it. And that will move roads along or something of the sorts, at least. And we'll feel like we're getting places then, because we can definitely be getting the roads set up while we're waiting for things to come here. That is definitely possible. We don't have to sit here and just, watch everything. It'd be good to, also want to think, our next objective going forward is definitely to improve our building here. Also, guys, I'm going to try and figure out how and edit the save files and for how to buy things. So if you can't physically buy from, I make the price so high per ton that unless we've got billions of rubles, we're not going to be able to buy it, or NATOs, and selling them will be zero, so that if we sell it we don't get anything from it. There's no point, that sort of thing, to force us to try and play slightly differently is what I want to do. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Why are you sending a truck over here? You've sent one everywhere else. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're getting roads built now. Awesome. That's what we want to see. Roads being built, progress. And if we'd had that earlier, I guess we probably would have made a bit more progress, but we didn't, so that is fine. And yeah, that looks really cool. How's this going? So we actually got workers in the buildings too. Everything is going to move a little bit quicker now. Awesome. So guys, this is going to be it for today. We've got the start of a new series here. I hope you're enjoying. As always, guys, if you have, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. All right, guys.